Banks FX. Lord Banks FX welcomes you to this live stream of live Forex trading. A whole 3 hours of news.
We begin with that wild ride on Wall Street.
You're seeing new record highs on the S&P and NASDAQ.
Interviews.
Some will make money, some will lose money, but that's just the way the market's always worked.
Analysis and live trades. So sit back, lock in, and load up your trading terminals. And let's get this rocket to blast off. Introducing your host, Lord Banks FX. Prepare for launch in 3, 2, 1.
Put this on. What's good, everybody? Oh, let me fix this fucking mic. Okay. Alright. Damn. Been gone a month. Everything's coming apart. Alright, now we all good, baby. Let's get it. Alright, guys, if you are joining me on TikTok, welcome. I'm live on YouTube as well. YouTube fam, Discord fam, Telegram fam, I'm back. Took a month off, enjoyed my birthday. Had to do it. Little R&R. And ready to get back to it. Sorry about yesterday, guys. You know, it's really difficult to get back into the swing of things, especially when you took a whole month off. You know, the whole time, you know, I was up all day and I couldn't sleep, and then I finally fell asleep and I completely crashed out in the evening. Anyways, I'm back in full motion. Let's get it. Good morning, everybody. Antonio, welcome back, bro. Appreciate it. CJ, welcome. Let's get it. No, this isn't stocks. This is currency, commodities, and indices. Can everybody hear me okay? Can you guys see me okay? Everything's working. All right. So what I'm going to do here is, let me go ahead and label this because I got TikTok on the live and you know how they get. This is GJ, and you know how we do, delete the charts here, and we're gonna go, let's look top-down analysis, baby. All right, so looking at the monthly, what do we see? We see some nice bullish movement there. Previous month was bullish, got some consolidation here. Looks like it was pulled back here after this bull run, pulled back, consolidation, breakout. But looks like the last month was rejected. So it looks like it came up here to the top and was rejecting this area over here. Okay. See the wick came down on the wick. You know, a lot of people will call these bearish pin bars. I know it is bullish candle, but just because of the placement of the body of the volume of the candle and the wick to the upside, there's almost little to no wick in the downside, right? So this could be an indication of coming back down, maybe testing lower levels of support, but this is, remember, on the monthly. So let's look at the weekly. What do we see? So we get a better look at that picture on the weekly. We're looking here at this nice sign of reversal here. We have this doji, price exhaustion, price reversal indication. So that's a nice indication for us. We have this bearish candle, bearish engulfing. We got the wick to the downside. Right now we have a bearish candle moving to the downside, right? So it could be coming to test levels of support down here, maybe fill this wick, maybe potentially test this level of support or lower. That's on the weekly. So let's look on the daily. All right, so daily, right away, I'm going to show you guys, I see a level of support there. I do see that it's kind of like a double bottom right here. It pushed up here, but it looks like it's failing to make a new high. Looks like it's exhausting right there. Price exhaustion, bearish engulfing candle, moving to the downside. So I like the movement here. Price action showing that we've created a lower high here. So the next logical move would be to create a new lower low. So I'd be looking to break this level down here at bottom. All right. Let's continue down here to the 4 hour. In the 4 hour, we like to identify our levels here, or our zones, tops and bottoms. Right away, you know, I'm going to go ahead and place this. You know what? I'm gonna place it right here. Okay. Show price action in the past in the same levels here, and I'm also going to place one right here, okay, because I want to pay attention to that level as well. All right, and at the very top, we'll place this one up here. Okay, so we got tops and bottoms there on the 4 hour. What we're going to do is going to move down to the 1 hour just to refine this a bit. And keep in mind, guys, what we're doing here on the live sessions, we're trading live, so we're just looking to catch a quick move, 15-20 pips, quick scalp intraday trade, nothing too serious, just a quick in and out. The goal is to be able to tick a trade live and be in and out during the live session, right? So let me go ahead and label this pair for you guys. I had labeled it earlier, but it deleted whenever I deleted everything. So this is GJ, okay? We're on the hour. I just refined it. I've been doing top-down analysis here. And so now what we're going to do is move down to the 30-minute. And what I want to do now is identify a range that it's currently in. Okay. So if we look at this here, we have these two zones that it's playing within, right? But within that zone in the 30-minute, we have a range here. You know, we have this and really this right here, because at any point here, and you know what, I'll move down to the 15 just to refine it just a bit here. And this is what I'm looking at, is this bottom right here, and I'll zoom in for you guys because I know TikTok is asking a lot of questions. I'll come to the questions here in a bit, guys. Let me just do the analysis. Guys, please don't be promoting your cash apps and whatnot in the chat. Come on, guys. All right, so here's the level of support, and it mirrors this level to the left over here. Price action wicked out here, price action change of direction here, and if we continue, we'll continue to see that to the left, right? The reason I'm pointing that out is because this is where we want to potentially break, right? We want a candle break and close below here. And what we'll do is when a candle closes below, breaks below and closes below, I'll go ahead and take a sell entry and put my stop loss above the previous wick, right? Obviously, I'm going to read the price action when that action actually happens. But if it does break here, look at the potential to the left side. Okay, breaking down to the left side, one of our first what's going on here? Yeah, one of our first targets here is, you know, we want to pay attention to these wicks, but really I'm looking for this level of support. And what I want to do here is just measure this range just to see if it's worth it, right? Because then if not, maybe I need to move it down lower. So that's about 18 pips. Not bad. I'm looking to catch 15-20 pips, so that's definitely something that we could entertain there, right? All right, so let's look to the top here.
Hello, motherfucker.
Any movement to the top. Yo, TikTok being ass. Yeah, man, TikTok is crazy, bro. Yeah, TikTok. is insane. I love the suggestions, you know. Anyways, so let's look at here at the tops, and what we're trying to identify is a potential break and a potential range that will be a benefit to us, right? So I mean, we have a top right here with some wicks, but the range to the next top is right here. It's too small. So we have a range right here, and then we have this nasty movement to the left with the wicks. We don't want that. So maybe even breaking these wicks. What is this measurement? Let me look at this. Yeah, so this is like 13, about 13 pips. Yeah. So yeah, 13 pips right here, 14 pips up here, about 38. Okay, so we may have a potential trade here, but I really don't like the price action with the wicks. I like to play it safe, man. So let's measure this right here. If we break here, we do have these wicks to fill, and then we have a little, no, that's not good enough for me either. This covering the wicks. That's only about 14-15 pips. So, and I continue to raise it. You guys see what I'm doing, right? Like, all I'm doing is looking for a level of support or resistance, and then looking to the left to measure the next level to see if it's beneficial to us to even attempt to take a trade there, right? So here, no, I don't like this because of this right here. And we'll keep going back like this. See, this was not too bad. I do have a wick here, but I do have nice clean price action to the downside here all the way up here, which that would be my first level, about 22 pips. Second level, about 35. Not bad, not bad. So we could look at this right here. Boom, boom. There's another level there. Breaking that. We have this little level with the wicks, so we can look at that potentially. So all in all there, about 56 pips to the upside, and if we go to the downside, I really like it because if we break down to this bottom, look at this clean traffic to the left hand side. And let me show TikTok before they continue to freak out here. So breaking out down here, breaking this low, we have this nice clean price action down to the downside, and this is on the 15-minute, guys. Okay, 15 minute. I'm gonna remove this because I'm not gonna, I do want to pay attention to it, but I'm just gonna make note of that there. So look at that, boom, 93 pips, 141 pips potentially. Now, I'm not saying it'll melt all in one like move, but the whole goal here is just to catch a quick 15-20 pips. Remember, guys, we're just looking at getting this in an intraday scalp. This isn't a swing setup. This isn't something long term. I'm just looking to be in and out because the whole goal here is that I'm trying to take a trade live with you guys and be able to execute on the trade, show you guys the analysis, show you guys the breakdown, actually take that trade, manage that trade, and take profit live, right? So that whole reason is why I'm doing is why I'm doing the intraday trading, just to scalp just right now, like the quick trade, right? So now we just wait, and what we can do here is we'll set alerts to the upside, and we'll say here this is going to be to buy it. And remember, guys, I'm not giving you guys a setup where I'm saying, hey, you know, I'm just strictly looking for a sell here or a buy here. Remember, our job as traders is not to predict price. Okay, our job as traders is to react to price. Okay. You'll win more that way, guys, trust me. I've been doing this for a minute. So now that I've set the alerts, Oh, what the hell? Oh, you know what? It's because, hold on. I forgot to say when the bar closes. So make sure you put when the bar closes. And obviously, guys, when it breaks, I'm not just gonna go ahead and enter a buy or enter a sell. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to read the price action, and I'm gonna see, is it worth it to me? Is the risk to reward worth it? Has it completely melted? Did I miss it? Like, you know, there's a lot of things that go into it, so you don't just jump in blindly, right? Mark, what's good? Morning. CJ, so much went on in the last month. Went from a 2K account to 8.5K account with this breakout strategy in US 30 NAS 100 scalps. Love the banks, fam. Hell yeah, man. Yo, CJ, man, look, I don't want to play favorites, man, but this guy has been killing it. And he's like, I mean, but like, I want CJ to tell you guys like the kind of work this guy's been putting in, because he's been going in on the videos. Like, I've seen comments from him, like past lives, going in the Discord, looking at the past resources and stuff. Like, you deserve that growth, bro. Like 2K from 2K to 8.5K using this strategy. Like, it's totally possible, guys, but you got to put in the work. Like, I can't do the work for you. Like, I can come on here and talk till I'm blue in the face, but I'm telling you, if you ain't putting in the work, it's not gonna happen for you, you know. But yeah, I'm happy to hear that, man. I love it, man. CJ is killing the game, baby. We got a new 6-figure trader incoming soon, baby, soon. Let's see. What is going on here? Oh, that's funny. Yeah, so there's GJ. Let's answer some questions here. All right. Who do we got? I don't know what this guy's talking about. I guess he's like promoting somebody else in my chat. I don't know, man. You guys are crazy, dude. TikTok is insane. I'll tell you that right now. All right. But what I will say is, if you have any questions, go ahead and ask them now, because I'm answering questions. Or if you guys want me to look at any other charts, I'll go ahead and do gold while we're waiting. Let's do gold. You know how we do. Clean charts, erase everything. Top-down analysis starting from the monthly. This is gold, guys. Okay, so one of the first things we're looking at here is, I mean, really, we see this kind of cap out right here, and it's tested twice, right? So this could be like a double top, but if we look at the last top here, it didn't really go down far before it came back up. But what we're looking at here is on the monthly, right? So this is like quite a long time. But we do see rejection here. We do see a bearish engulfing candle, and we see a bearish movement on the current month, right? The current month, though, you know, just started. I mean, we're day 4, so keep that in mind. Let's look at the weekly. All right. So we see here some consolidation movement here, and then we see the past 3 weeks we've been on a nice little bear run, right? Breaking lows here. It looks like the next level of support is around here, around 1788 area. There is this level here that it's kind of interacting with right now, but honestly, like, I just don't feel that that's gonna hold, to be honest. We have this little level here that matches up with that level, so it'll be interesting to see how this candle ends up at the end of the week. Let's look at the daily. Daily. Right now, it's that same level here that it's interacting with, right? So it looks like it pushed down, price exhaustion, price reversal indication there. So it could be indicating maybe a pullback. I highly doubt that this is going to be creating a newer high. Here's the last high. So I don't think that this is going to go higher than this, to be honest. I mean, I think it can probably pull back and maybe spike up to try to fill this wick and stuff, but so that's on the daily. We do have this little level of support here on the daily. Looks like it held and respected that level of support. Let's move down to the 4 hour. Okay. So 4 hour here. Right away, I'm gonna mark my zone here. And I marked that zone here because look at the interaction that it's had previously to the left hand side for TikTok. Look right here, boom boom. Okay, if I continue to go, I'll see more interaction here, more interaction here, more interaction. So I know that level's valid because you don't want to base it off of where price is currently at right now, because this level could completely get demolished, right? Like going down or going up, whatever. But I'm looking to the left, right? Looking to the left to see that price action. Okay, now let's identify our level to or our zone at the top, right? Now I like this level here, but I know we see this high up here, right? So I do want to mark this high off. I want to go ahead and mark that off, but I'm gonna go ahead and also mark off this level here. And we see price reacting with that to the left as well. Okay, sorry, I keep forgetting TikTok has this tiny screen and I have to like move it all the way to the left so you guys can see. But anyways, our primary zones here that we're dealing with is this bottom and this top. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to move down to the 1 hour just to refine it just a little bit. And we got a question: how long have you been trading? I've been trading for about a little over 8 years now. Can you please show us an example of a breakout strategy? That's what I'm doing right now, brother. The breakout strategy is what I use on the live trading. If you look at all my past live YouTubes, live streams, like that's all I use. So you can use that for reference. I've been on YouTube for over a year now, and there's tons of videos on there, tons of knowledge and tons of nuggets, and very, very good information on there if you're willing to go through that and watch them. All right, so what I'm doing here is on the 1 hour, I'm just refining my zones here just to make sure I'm catching what I'm looking for, which I'm really looking for just wicks to body and price action changing, price reaction, like in an area. Yeah, and I do like what I see here. This top one, I'm going to leave it like this because this is the high, the highest high and the high that it's been in a very long time. So I'm not looking to capture this very tip top. I'm looking more for where price is having change of direction, basically interaction and reaction to the area. Okay. So now that I've got my main zones here, I'm going to go ahead and move down to the 30-minute. And I'm going to try to identify a range here for a breakout, right? Right away, I can see, you know, we have this little bottom level here, boom. And then we have a top level here, but really, man, I don't like this here because, well, I mean, it's not bad. I just feel it's kind of tight here. And the way gold moves, so we got, it's about 25 pips to the top. Can you go ahead and put a target there? It's the reason I say this is because this could easily break this and close above, and then you got a huge stop loss, and I wouldn't take it, right? So it's kind of like what would be more realistic for me, although the range is doable, right? So honestly, like, I'm gonna do this because I want more conviction in the movement and direction of the price. So here we have a target there. We do have this little level and this little level here, which makes it for ugly traffic. So if I want to be really secure here, let's look at this. The first level would be the top of these wicks, which would be about 37 pips, not bad. The next level from here would be here, boom. I'd much rather this is a lot more cleaner setup for me and I feel way more confident like this. Like you don't want to take something you feel kind of iffy about. You know what I'm saying? That's you're being too risky, right? And it's okay, guys. Like if that would have played out, that little move there, if that would have played out this little move here, like don't focus on that. You got to understand the market is here and it's going to give you unlimited opportunities. Okay, so don't be afraid to miss one, because there will always be tomorrow. There will always be the next session. There will always be the next setup, right? So don't get caught up in don't get FOMO, you know, don't overtrade, don't get greedy. Like, it's all part of the psychology thing. And really, like, psychology on when you're trading is way more important than I don't know, than a lot of things, really. I mean, for me, I feel like you have to focus more on the psychology side of things. So here, look, we have this little level here. So this is not, the range is not going to work for me. So if I put it there, maybe the break of that, we're looking at some nice movement. So let me move this down to here. This is what I'm talking about right here, right? The breakout there, and I'll put my first level at the bottom of the wick just in case it wants to fill that. And let me measure that range just to make sure it's worth it, right? So that range is going to be about 41 pips. That's doable. That's doable. So the next level here to the downside, if we break down here, we got this little wick right here, but we have support like really close to it. So I'll go ahead and put it here at the level of support. But I do want to make sure I pay attention to the fact that this is a 4-hour level of support. Okay, so it's going to have to take some heavy volume to break this. Okay, now if it does break it, it will move. It'll be some nice volume to the downside. Breaking down from here on that side, I would look to the left to see what would be the next level, and I have to go like pretty far back because on 30-minute on gold, this was a while back. Okay, so my level was up over here around 853.748, right? The last level. So breaking below that, I mean, we have this, a lot of nasty wicks, and then we have this little level of support here. So I'll go ahead and mark this here. But really, man, the buy looks like a better setup than the sell, to be honest, on gold. But look, once we break this area down here, look at this. Some nice price action to the downside. Anyways, that's why we have this level of support here identified, right? So we want to pay attention to this level of support because this is going to be heavy. This is going to be tough to sell, but a buy would look a lot better, a lot more cleaner if we can get to this level here, get to that level, that level, that level. Okay. All right, let's answer some questions. Buy or sell, we're not in anything right now, guys. Whenever I enter, guys, if you're new here, welcome to Lord Banks FX. I'm your host, Lord Banks. I live trade Forex, currencies, commodities, and indices. Okay, when I jump into a trade, I do my analysis live. I use a breakout strategy. I've been trading for 8+ years. When I jump into a trade, I will tell you I jump into a trade. I will also add here if I'm going short or long, you'll see this, right? And I'll put the entry price that I get in, I'll put where my stop loss is at and where my target is at, right? So don't worry, guys. Like, if you're here, you know, you don't need, oh, buy or sell, just jump in. If you have that attitude and that's the way you're processing things, you're probably not profitable. I'm not trying to call anybody out, but I'm telling you, like, don't let the market pressure you. Like you guys allow, I see this time and time again where a lot of people allow the market to be a fucking bully, man. And you guys are like, oh man, I want to like jump into anything and everything and I want to make all this money. Like, no, slow down, take a breath. Okay, if you miss it, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Be focused. Like, move with intention. Okay, you don't need to catch every move. Like, don't jump on the live right away and say buy or sell. Like, we haven't even jumped into shit. I just got back from a month-long vacation. Like, let me get into it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, chill out, calm down, take a breath. You know, say hello. What's your name? How you been? Where you from? You know, like, dang, calm down. All right, crossing down, bar close. This is going to be for sell. This is on the 30-minute time frame. Gold is on the 30-minute time frame. I like to use a 30-minute time frame on gold because gold moves only the way gold knows how to move. And that's very erratically. No, I love gold, man, but you got to be careful with gold because she loves to spike out up and down, and you know, she's very volatile. So just be very careful with her. Handle with care, we should say. Right? Anyways, there's a setup for gold, and you know what? I forgot to send out the last one, so let me go ahead and copy the link to this chart here, and I'm going to go ahead and send it out. Sending out gold right now to the chat. Sending it out to the chat. Sending it out to the chat. Gold setup. Gold setup. Sending it out to the chat. And TikTok, if you're not getting the setup, it's because you're not in my Telegram or on my YouTube. Telegram is free, guys. Telegram is free. I do have a VIP, learn and earn, but I'm not accepting new members right now. The VIP members area is closed. If the people that are in right now are in right now, and I'm not accepting any new members right now. So sorry, not sorry. For everybody that's in, you know, congrats, you're in, and I'm not letting anybody else in right now. But anyways, let me go ahead and label this one. Actually, let me send the other one out to the GJ so you guys can have that as well. I should probably label this one before I forget, because TikTok will crucify me if I don't. Okay, this is gold on the 30-minute. This is GJ on the 15-minute. And what I'm gonna do here is grab this link, and I'm sending it out to the chat. Send it out to the chat. Send it out to the chat. This is GJ. All right. So that's out. All right. So let's answer some questions here. What time frame do you trade in? For the breakout strategy, I use 15-minute on the GJ, 30-minute on the gold. Tyler says only when will you accept new people? Honestly, I haven't decided yet. I really want to focus on the people that are in there now. Don't get me wrong, guys. Like the Discord is free. You guys can jump in there, jump into the free Telegram. I'm in there, man. Like I'm sending out setups in there. I'll send out charts. I'll answer questions. Like I really want to focus on the things that I'm building for the VIP members before I let anybody else in. You know, because I have a lot of things pending for them, a lot of things that they're waiting on, you know, like things that I'm going to be offering, like one-on-ones and the course and all that stuff. Like all that I want to focus on. So I don't want to continue to fill it with more people when I want to focus on the people that are trying to focus on building, being consistent, being profitable. I want to really invest my time into them. So like those are the people that I'm focusing on. So those people that are in the VIP right now, if you're in the VIP, you're in. Like anybody that jumps out, you're not going to be able to get back in. Like, so I recommend staying. If you're on the monthly plan, you know, stay in there, because I have a lot of things coming, and I'm really dedicated to investing my time into you guys. I want to make sure, I want you guys to become consistent and profitable. Like that's my goal. My number one goal. Like I'm really trying. I want to find the next 6-figure traders, like, and the people that are serious about that. So in order to do that, I have to like invest a little bit more time into that. So that's the reason I'm not accepting new members. Like, so that said, I know a lot of people, a lot of them in there too, like they're lifetime members. So, you know, like when I had the promo for the lifetime, like they jumped on that and they're in there forever. Like, so let's see here. Only reason I'm here is to be a part of the community. You should accept some new people like myself. Yeah, man. Like I said, dude. Like Discord is free. Jump in there. Telegram. I have a free Telegram. Jump in there. The VIP Learn and Earn is only specific to like my trading throughout the like week. My day trading that's where I'm sending out. So I'm sending out swings in there, sending out intradays in there, and I turned on discussion in there. So like if you're having questions about a certain trade, or you want my confirmations or whatever it is, like you go in there, you can ask and interact with me, you know. So but I'm telling you, like all the other all my other like platforms they're free. Like you could jump in there and I'm you know, I'm interacting in there as well and participating. Dude, I'm live trading with you guys. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not charging anything for this. Like this is a live trade free. I mean, you don't, if you're new and you want to know like, oh, can I trade? Well, just watch the live. Like, you know, I'll trade in front of you live. Like, you know, so but anyways, the chart that we're looking at, it's on the screen, guys. It's GBP JPY on the 15-minute chart. I've already done my analysis. I've already set up oh fuck, what the hell is going on here? Hold on a second. Like this is not supposed to. That's funny. Yo, people are hilarious, man. TikTok is a wild place, man. Anyways, so we're waiting for this setup to trigger. We got our range here at the bottom. We got the range at the top. The reason the range is way up here is because all these little things, this is really just a huge area of consolidation and ranging on GJ. So you see here, there's no like viable range for me to try to take a trade in, and I'm not going to force anything. And really the best area is up here, right? Breaking out of here, we got some nice price action. What's going on here? You guys are going crazy in TikTok. I love it, man. Whatever, man. Sash says, do you know if there were issues joining Learn and Earn? I tried several times through April and it failed. I think you're promoting free spaces still too. Yeah, I had in April, I gave out a free month access to like a bunch of people. Like I think it was like 20 people. I gave out a free month access, and I mean, I just put 20 spots. So if you joined, like you joined. You know, if you didn't join, man, and the spots filled, like I'm sorry. You know, I know even my VIP learner members, the monthly ones, like I gave them also an extra free month because, well, the month of April, like I take for myself because it's my birthday in April, and I was traveling, I was vacationing like all month. That's literally the only month of the whole entire year that I take for myself. Like I do many different things. I'm an entrepreneur, you know, I have different businesses and I have investments and stuff, and I'm like working all the time, you know, I'm working on all my stuff. So the only time I really take is the month of April for myself, you know. And even then, like we hit some like really nice swing trades. Like I think we hit gold for like over 1,000 pips. And then we had a trade on NZD CAD, swing trade. It was like over 300-400 pips. US 30 like was really nice. Yeah, we had some really nice trades during April. They were mainly swings just because I wasn't doing lives and I wasn't actively managing, so I didn't have like intraday stuff. But I mean, we caught some nice moves. Just waiting on this setup, waiting on gold. In the meantime, guys, if you guys have any questions or any pairs you guys want me to look at, do some analysis on, you know, feel free to shoot it in the chat. Let me know, and you know, I'm here for it while we wait for this to trigger. Right now, let's see, what time is it in London? It is 7:38, so it's like pre-London. Waiting for the banks to open up. I know there is a holiday for GJ, or for JPY. It's a JPY bank holiday, but I'm even it being a JPY holiday, you know, GBP is still open, USD is still open, right? So those things affect that pair as well. I know JPY will be affected because of it, but looking at the news, the only news we have is the one coming at 2 a.m. for the euro, so it could potentially affect it a little bit, but I don't expect it to. And we should be cleared till the morning. We got 7:15 a.m. ADP non-farm employment change for the US dollar, but we'll be done before then. Remember, this session runs from 1 a.m. till 4 a.m. So you know, I expect to be off by then, be off the live, right? I'll be here till 4 a.m. Unless like we catch our trade before and there's no reason to be on, but either way, you know, I'll try to be here and be helpful and answer some questions. Is that a buy limit at the bottom of no, this is just a range. I just drew this up. This is on TradingView. If you're new here, so TradingView is a charting platform that I use, and really I only draw this visually for you guys. My eyes are pretty much trained to see this already, so I draw this so you can visually see what I'm talking about or what I'm thinking about. But basically, the red dotted line, the red dashed line, is identifying the bottom of a range where I'm looking for a breakout. Because remember, guys, I'm trading the breakout strategy, okay? So by trading the breakout strategy, this isn't a break and retest, okay? This is not that strategy. I know the break and retest strategy, and I know a lot of people are, oh, that, you know, you're trying to trade that. No. Look, the breakout strategy, I'm just looking to take 10, 15, 20 pips, a quick scalp. Those 10, 15, 20 pips happen on a breakout, okay? What the hell, man? Hold on, guys. Like, I thought I'd turn this subscription thing off for the VIP, and there's like people signing up, and I don't know how that's happening. Damn it. Is it on? Oh, maybe they won't get, oh, okay. Yeah, maybe not. I don't know. I gotta look into that because it shouldn't be on. But anyways, gosh, I gotta do everything myself, guys. You know, I bring people on to help me do things and nothing gets done right. Anyways, so the breakout strategy, what I'm trading, I'm looking for a quick move because you guys understand I'm trading 3 hours live with you guys. So what I'm looking for is a quick impulsive move. That's why I'm not sitting here saying, oh, I'm bearish or I'm bullish or I'm trading the trend, or no. I don't care. What I'm looking for is a range. I'm looking for volume. I'm going to be trading during the open, and that's when volume comes and it's a breakout, either to the downside or to the upside. I don't care which direction. That's why I make a setup to go either way, right? Because for me, I don't care if it goes up or down. I'm going to catch a move regardless. Remember, our job as traders is not to predict price. Our job as traders is to react to price, okay? So what we want to do is we want to focus on the fact that price is going to tell us which way it's going to go. Now, the breakout strategy doesn't mean it goes like that direction for a long period of time. It can completely melt and you'll have a huge candle, yes. But remember, I'm just trying to catch 10, 15, 20 pips. Okay, a quick move for me and I'm golden, right? For example, like if we get this candle to come down here and it closed below this candle, what I would do then is I would then enter into a sell. At the close of that candle, I would put my stop loss above the previous wick, and then I would target my levels. Here's my level, and then here's another level down here, okay? But keep in mind, what I would do is my first TP is going to be my one-to-one risk to reward, right? So if I'm risking 20 pips, let's say the wick is right there, 20 pips, I'm going to look at this, the first 20 pips, I'm going to take this and look, so if I'm entering here and I'm looking for 20 pips, 20 pips is right there, right? So my TP1 is going to be right here, right? I would move my green area here down here for TP1. And at TP1, you guys should know, especially the people that have been here for a while that know me, you guys know, what do we do at TP1? Somebody that's been around, please answer. Anybody? Is it all new people here today? Damn. Anyways, if you've been here, which I know a few of you guys have been here. Maybe I've been gone too long. There you go. Stop loss to break even. There we go. Move stops to break even. There we go. Look alive, people. Wake up, wake up. What do y'all need? Some horns or something? Y'all need to hear some noise? Like, yeah, we want to move our stop loss. We want to move our stop loss to, we know what's going on now. Yeah, we want to move our stop loss to break even, right? Now, you can move your stop loss to break even and take partials and leave a runner. You can move your stop loss to break even and just do that, or you can close out your whole position if you want. Whichever option you choose, it doesn't matter. Just take some action. Do one of those things, because at TP1, the number one rule is at TP1 you should not lose money. At TP1, there's no reason you're losing money anymore. Now, if you want to play extra risky, don't take partials. Leave your whole position and watch the thing melt. Personally, if you have a small account, small capital account, you better be taking some partials. Secure that bag, homie, because the thing is this, your number one goal is you need to grow your capital. Because if you're trading, anything below $10,000, you have small capital. Like, it's plain and simple. Below $10,000 is tough, okay? Like, I trade a six-figure account, and like you got to focus. If you're, the rule of thumb is, look, you're looking to make a 10% gain a month. That is phenomenal, okay? There's tons of people that can do way more than that. I've had days where I've had 37% on a day. But the thing is on average, rule of thumb, at the end of the month, you want to have a gain of 10%. Being able to accomplish that consecutively, consistently, now that is a good trader, okay? Not somebody that one day can make 37% and then the next day they lose 50%. You know what I'm saying? That's not consistent. So you want to make sure you focus on consistent progress, consistent profits, right? So if you have a small account, take partials, leave a runner, because a lot of times you will have it come back and stop out at break even. And some people are like, oh man, we got stopped out at break even. But that's not a loss. Like you're good. Like you're fine. You didn't lose money, and if you're not understanding of that, you need to be understanding of that, because that's the whole concept here is not to lose money, but to give us a chance to win money, right? So by putting your stop loss at break even when it hits TP1, you're giving yourself a chance to make some money without putting money on the table, right? Now, yes, when you enter the trade, you got to put a risk. That's what your risk is. But once it hits TP1, that's a risk-free trade. That's a free play, baby. Let that thing make you your money. Now, if you have a small capital account, secure some profit. Even if you have a larger capital account, even me, sometimes when I'm trading and I have a large account, like I'll take partials and leave a runner because I want to walk away from the charts. Like I don't want to be on the charts managing the trade. So if I can take partials and adjust my stop loss to break even, yo, that's it. I'm gonna leave the TP where the TP is at, and I'll come back, check it here in a bit. It'll either stop me out or be more in profit. You know what I'm saying? But you have to be able to be disciplined enough to function that way and be able to, you know your emotions, know your thoughts, know how you're feeling about something, to approach the market that way. And a lot of times people see a little bit of money and they're like, oh, you know what, I'm gonna keep holding because I want more. I want to make more. And they're like, I don't want to adjust my stop loss to break even because it'll close me out. So they'll continue to risk, or even worse, if it goes into drawdown and someone that keeps raising or lowering their stop loss, where you end up increasing your risk even more. Like that is the most ridiculous thing ever. You got to understand, guys, when you're jumping into a trade, you should know how much you're risking that you're going to lose, right? If it goes against you, and how much you're potentially going to gain. If you're just jumping in blindly, bro, you're not trading, you're gambling. Okay? That's number one. Okay? Number two, for me, when I jump into a trade, for example, if I was to jump into this trade and I'm going to risk 20 pips, and that 20 pips for me is, let's say, $1,000. In my mind, when I jump into the trade, I just spent $1,000. Write it off. For me, I spent $1,000. Because if you're thinking like, I can't lose that money, you're going to fuck up your trade management. You're going to go in there and you'll close out early, you'll increase your stop loss, you'll take on more risk, you'll hold on longer, greed will hit you, you won't take partials, so many different things, because you're acting out of a state of desperation. Like you're so in need that you're letting that emotion affect your judgment and your decisions. Okay? The mind is a powerful thing, guys. That's why I tell you guys, psychology part of trading is huge. So important, man, because people will not, they don't understand how their mind plays tricks on them on the charts. You'll see things that are not there. You'll hold on to trades too long. You won't cut your losses short. You won't take partials. You'll be greedy. You'll have a trade that's in profit, like substantially, and you'll hold on to it and allow that to go back into drawdown. That is the craziest thing to me. Is sometimes, like, I've done one-on-ones in the past, and I've seen some of you guys that are like, well, yeah, I was in profit here like 100 pips, and then it went back on me, and I was in drawdown like 50 pips. Like, what? How are you allowing yourself to be in so much profit and then still come back and hit and go into drawdown, right? You know, it's just, it doesn't make sense. So for me, this is all part of my trading plan, right? Part of my trading plan, I've identified my risk management, my strategy, what pairs I'm trading, you know, the time I'm trading, everything that makes up a trading plan. And if you don't have that in your trading plan, or a trading plan established, you need to start there first. For all the people, I see a lot of people talking about they want to start trading, learn how to trade. The first thing you need to do is establish your trading plan, because you have to have a plan. You got to understand, trading is a blank canvas. There are rules to this, but it's a blank canvas. You got to make your own rules. Okay? That's what the trading plan is. The trading plan is your rules to govern how you're going to trade, and nobody holds you accountable but yourself and the market. The market holds you accountable by taking your money if you allow it, and that only happens if you're not following your rules. Okay? And another thing that I like to talk to you guys about is when you're when you're following your trading plan and you're trading, you got to also make sure you're journaling your trades, because you guys want this to pay out like something serious, like a business, like an investment, something that can replace your current primary source of income. If you want that, you have to treat it as such. You have to be more in tune with the fact that you have to progress. And in order to measure that, you have to document, okay? How are you going to be taking losses over and over and over and not go back and see, hey, why did I have this loss? How can I be better? And even when you win, you go back and look at the wins and say, how could I have won more or done more on this, won better on this, have a better entry on this, right? You can't have that unless you're documenting your trades. Look at GJ having some volume pump up. Sorry guys, sometimes I just get a little passionate about, you know, trading. I don't mean to go off on tangents, but hopefully it helps somebody. See, my homie Abe says, have done all the above, Lord. Yeah, so have I, brother. I'm telling you, everything that I hold right now as lessons, they're lessons because I took an L from them before, right? I paid for those lessons, okay? Now, whether you choose to take my lessons and learn from my lessons at my expense, that's up to you. If you want to pay for them too, pay for them as well. But I'm telling you, I've paid the price and I've learned these lessons, okay? And I'm not going to make the same mistake twice. I'll tell you that. That's the first thing I learned in business. I don't make the same mistake twice. Let's see here. Trading platform, not the charting platform. What? Yeah, I mean, this charting platform is TradingView. The trading platform that I use is MT4. You're talking about the broker? The broker that I'm using is Hugo's Way. I've been using Hugo's Way for a long time, but I've been testing other brokers, and I'm probably going to make a change here soon. I just haven't pulled the trigger yet, really. I've been testing a couple of different brokers out, just because the lot sizes that I'm trading now, I really require like super small spreads, competitive spreads. So more than likely, like, I'll be paying a higher commission for like a pro raw spread account, but my spreads will be smaller. And the reason I want to do that, because the size that I'm trading, and because I want to do more day trading like scalps and stuff. So when you're trying to take 10-15 pips and you have a spread of like 4 or 5 pips, like, that's half of the freaking trade. You know what I'm saying? So you know, that's just one of those things. But the one I recommend, and I have the link in my bios, in my descriptions and stuff, that you can use it. It is an affiliate link if you want to use that, but I mean, you can go ahead and go directly to Hugo's Way and sign up with them. I use them. I know some people don't like them or don't use them, but I use them and I recommend them because I've been using them for many years and I've never had an issue withdrawing. I've never had an issue depositing. I've never had an issue with you know, the trades and stuff. Like, I feel confident about them. I know I've had some people tell me they've had a bad experience. Personally, I have not. And trust me, I've used many different brokers before. Hugo's Way has been the most like consistent, I guess, that I've had. I've been using them for, I think, like 5 years now. Yeah. So for like the first 3 years that I was trading, I was like, I think I went through like 10 different brokers and they all fucking sucked, and it was the worst experiences. Like, you know, I felt like I was being cheated and taken my money was being taken, like just a bunch of things. But, you know, once I fell on Hugo's Way, I mean, it's been them since then. I think it's been 4 years actually. I don't know how long it's been, but it's definitely, yeah. Trader's Way was one of my first ones, but me and them Yeah, they really fucked me on a trade. I'm not even gonna give them. I don't even want to put their name out because I'm not gonna, you know. Any publicity is good publicity, you know what I'm saying? So even mentioning their name is beneficial for them, whether it's good or bad. So I'm not even gonna go into that. But yeah, I've tried them before. I've used them before. It's not Hugo's Way is not. It's not regulated, but you know, you're gonna get traders like brokers that are unregulated will have higher leverages. Some of the ones that are regulated that will have like maybe 100 to 1 leverage can be regulated more than likely, like out of like Australia, and that's like one of the ones that I was looking at. I don't know if you guys know 8cap and Purple Trading, I think it was, or Purple, but I don't know what it's called. It's like Purple something. Are some of the brokers that I was looking at, because they are regulated and they do have a higher leverage. I know like the one in the US that is regulated, I think it's like Oanda or something like that. They only do like 50 to 1 or something like that. When I was starting out trading, I really like, you know, Trader's Way because it gave you like 1,000 to 1 or something like that. But you know, Hugo's does 500 to 1, which is nice, but that really only helps you when you have a smaller capital account. But keep in mind, you have to be more right than wrong with your strategy, so you make sure your winning rate is higher. And keep in mind too, you can have a winning rate that is like 20-30% winning rate and still be profitable, but having a winning rate that is less than 50% on account with higher leverage only means that you will eventually blow your account. So it's just some things you got to weigh out for yourself, you know. Personally, like if I had a smaller account balance, then yeah, I would use Hugo's Way because I like the leverage, and I'm confident in my trading strategy, my plan, and my winning rate. But if I was, you know, like with the larger account that I have now, like I'm looking at other little details, right? Like I said, I want tighter spreads, I want the raw spreads, and you know, being able to do that is gonna force my hand to go to another broker. But look, for the years that I've been with Hugo's Way, they've been awesome. I've had you know, like they've been good to me. I've never had issues. I've never even had a contact support. Like, well, I mean, I did one time to ask him a question, but not like, hey, where's my money? You know what I'm saying? Which I cannot say the same for other brokers, because I've worked with other brokers in the past, and you know, oh yeah, you know, and we'll process your withdrawal in a day or two or whatever, and it's 2 weeks later and I still have my money, and I'm like, hey man, what's up? So, you know, but that's a whole nother story. You didn't have withdrawal trouble with traders? I did have withdrawal troubles. That's why I'm no longer with him. I've never had withdrawal troubles with Hugo's Way, never. And in fact, when I started with them, they would take like 3 or 4 days or something like that, and since being with them, like literally, like I'll have sorry guys, my thing is like that's funny. Anyways, yeah, so I've never had issues with Hugo's Way, and like I said, when I started with them, it took them, you know, a few days, which was fine. I was fine with, because they were upfront with me, telling me how long it would take. But now, bro, my account is super fast. Like I know I can hit a withdrawal Friday, as long as I withdraw Friday by 11 a.m. like request a withdrawal, like that money will be in my bank by like Friday evening, latest Saturday morning. Like that's how fast it is. And you understand, like I have to take the money, because they give it to me in Bitcoin, right? So it comes out in Bitcoin to my Bitcoin wallet, and then I have to exchange it, right, for USD, and then withdraw, like deposit into my bank account. I think Hugo's Way is supported for all countries. I'm not sure. It's a good question. You can definitely check them out, man. I'm not sure. Excuse me. Whew, man, I haven't been up during this time in a while, guys. It's been a minute. I appreciate it, guys. Guys, if you're new here, welcome to Lord Banks FX. I am your host, Lord Banks. I live trade Forex, commodities, indices, and I'm trying to come up with the schedule. I used to do it all week long, Monday through Friday during the London session, but I'm not going to be doing that because I got a lot of things going on, and really Mondays and Fridays I don't really like to trade those days. Occasionally we can get a trade out, but I'm just going to focus on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday for now. So Tuesday through Thursday for the London session, 1 a.m. to 4 a.m. If anything changes, I mean, I'll let you guys know, because I also want to carve out some time to focus on my VIP people, where I just do lives for the VIP Learn and Earn. And I ran a poll for them, and they said they all want London session, so I can't do London session every time here for everybody and also do it for my VIP, right? So I got to figure out that whole scheduling. Man, you are the only person go this far to explain brokers to newbies. Yeah, man, because those other people are trying to take your fucking money. Like, I mean, it is what it is, bro. Like I'll tell you this, man. The industry has a bad like name and is tainted because of these internet marketers that flash some stacks of cash and jewelry and whatnot, and tell you that they can do whatever they can do and trick people into purchasing things, buying into their stuff, and then just leave you to hang and dry and not actually trade. Now, I'm not blaming anyone for anything, but that is just the truth about this industry. There's a lot of people like that. So you get a lot of people that kind of tiptoe around questions and kind of try to direct you in a way where they're going to make a profit off you. Fortunately for you guys, I don't need to make money off you guys, because I make my own money. I actually trade, and this is literally, trading is my number one source of income. I have a bunch of different things that I do, and I was making six figures before I started trading, but trading has now become that thing that makes more than what I used to, my main thing that used to make me six figures. So yeah, I mean, and it's awesome. Like, and it doesn't come like in an instant, guys, and you're not going to become an overnight millionaire. Like I've been trading for 8 years. It's somewhere around 3-4 years, like, I became consistent and profitable, but it took me a while to understand and learn. Like, the number one thing, first of all, was risk management. The number two thing was documenting trades and improving based off that. And then number three was having a strategy. Like, and number four, one of the things that you'll continuously always be working on is, damn, look at this push up. This was like a, what is this move here? Like, how many pips? About 30 pips. Yeah, but all this, like, for me, I think this is just an impulse move, just picking up volume before it comes down, because I just don't see this lasting, to be honest. Look at all this nasty, like, look at all this nasty structure here, and then consolidation here, a nice little small move here, but even then a bunch of consolidation here before you actually have some kind of movement. So really, like, Maybe there'll be a move if it closes above here, but even then I don't want to force anything. Anyways, yeah, so I was saying, it has been a while. Is the red dotted line your entry? No, the red dotted line is just my range where I'm looking for a breakout, either above or below. I'm not selling or buying anything right now. We're just waiting for a setup. I have my setup drawn up here on the chart, and we're waiting patiently for price to come to us and give us an indication of what to do here. Dang, guys, like I keep getting notifications that people are signing up for the VIP, and I fucking close this thing. I don't know what's going on, man. Why? Well, fuck it. If you get in today, you get in today. But I'm not letting anybody in. After I get off the live, I'm gonna figure it out. Yeah, man, people are slipping through there, bro. Like I try to mourn and do what's good. FX Bounty Hunter, you missed me, brother. I've been gone for a minute, but I'm back in action. Yo, I missed you guys. At least my regulars, not these crazy TikTok people that be trying to tell me how to trade. Yeah, that's what I mean. I think it's hilarious, right? Like how some random person will come on to TikTok live and then start like spamming comments on how I should trade. But like, I just think it's funny because they don't know me, right? Like they don't know me. They don't know my trading, and it's understandable. I get it, but like, I mean, I really don't care how you trade. Like, you can trade however you want to trade, and if you want to tell people how to trade, maybe you should do your own live. But I'm here just to trade what I'm doing and have a conversation with you guys, and you know, I'm gonna share my trade with you guys, win or loss. Like, I'm here for it. All right. Yeah, so let's see here. GJ too choppy for me to take anything right now. Looking for buys above 162,700. Yeah, I mean, it is like, if you're looking at this on a higher time frame, it is extremely choppy. That's why my top range is way up here, because this is ugly. This is ugly. Like, it is really ugly. This whole thing, just because I'm on a 15-minute, you guys see this. Look, I'm gonna scrunch this down on a 15-minute. You see the price action here, right? This is all consolidation. All of this is ugly. Ugly. But can there be an opportunity when this? Yes. I know here at the bottom, look at the bottom, this breaking out here, we got some nice movement on the left, right? Breaking out the bottom, we got some nice movement to the downside. And really, if we break out with that type of volume to the downside, like, we might come test this 4-hour support. To the upside, these are quick scalps we're talking about, quick intraday scalps, right? But yeah, it's pretty ugly right here. But you know, it's, what is it, Wednesday? It's a brand new month, you know. I give it to GJ consolidating. Even last month, dude, last month GJ was acting weird as hell, man. Like, I literally had to stop trading GJ. Like, I literally stopped trading GJ and I went to gold. And we caught some massive moves on gold. I don't know how many of you guys took that are here with me from the VIP, but the gold trades that we took. Oh, this isn't the chart. Where is the chart? I don't even think I have it anymore set up. Yeah, here it is. Well, it's because I have a, well, that was stopped out. Let me show you guys this real quick. So this was on April 18th. So April 18th, I called a sell on gold, okay, to my learn and earn. And it was literally how many pip stop losses? 60 pip stop loss, right? And we had, I was targeting this level down here. So we moved down to this level and then we consolidated here. And when I saw the consolidation moving to the downside, I went ahead and adjusted my stop loss to break even. And I told everyone that they could scale in another position and that I was going to keep holding because I felt like it was going to have some volume, like even more to the downside. So what happened here is this thing just kept melting, like with this type of volume here, breaking down here, I was like, oh, we're going to keep melting. So we kept holding. I had 2 positions on this thing. And this was literally probably like what saved my month. Like what made it like, you know, decent as far as profits. But the first position was 543 pips. Okay. That was the first position. The scaled in position was an additional 542 pips. So we're talking about 1,080 pips on this move. Now, how long did we hold that? We held that for 6 days, like a week. That was a week, 6 days and 12 hours. It was an entire week, but we got 1,000 pips out of that thing. And literally, I mean, once it crossed this level, like everything was break even. Like there was no risk anymore. And I just let these puppies run. I mean, and I could have let it run even more. I mean, it came all the way down here. And then earlier today, or was it yesterday, yesterday I called the buy here to my learn and earn, putting stops below here because of the support here. And then freaking gold, being gold, just spiked out and then came up. And then now it's like kind of consolidating, holding this level still here. So really what I'm looking for is on the long term on the gold is if we can break a new high here, you know, we have a nice change of direction. We got the low here, high, break a new high. So it'd be the new higher low and a new higher high, giving it a new pattern. And with that new pattern confirmation, you know, we can enter at the break of this high and target this zone up here. But anyways, that is the ones I was sending out for my learn and earn. I wanted to go over that because, man, it was a nice setup. Time to nerd out for me. May the 4th be with you. I was gonna say that earlier too, but I didn't know how many Star Wars fans we had. No, it's not ready yet. I just have alerts on different price action stuff for my learn and earn, and I had an alert for US 30, but it's just really to look at it, and it's consolidating. So yep. Let's see here. I took the gold trade. Hell yeah. That's what's up. You sell or buy. I'm not in anything right now. You only use 15-minute time zone. I use 15-minute time frame for GJ on the breakout strategy for my live stream. Like, I have a trade for many different things, first of all. Like a strategy, I mean. On my VIP learn and earn, they're getting swing trades and intraday trades. Here on the live, this is a scalp. Like we're taking this trade and taking profit in 3 hours, right? That's the goal. So it's just, and what you guys will see is, like, if you go back and look at my past lives, I do the exact same thing every single time because that is that strategy. But people that are in my VIP learn and earn, that's a different strategy, and I explain that to them and I show them, you know, what I'm doing, because those, especially some people don't like swings. Umba J, I've missed you, bro. How was your birthday holiday? It was phenomenal, man. Actually, I had a fucking blast. Like, it was much needed, man. I've been working really hard. Like, I mean, since last year, right? But you know, I have a lot of like new ventures going off, and they require a lot of my time and attention. So it's exhausting. Like, I literally I average like 2 to 4 hours of sleep a day. Which, you know, when it's 2 hours I'm kind of tired, but when it's 4 hours, like, I can deal with it and I'm good with it. But like, it catches up to you, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know it's not sustainable and something I can do for a long time, but I do it knowing that, okay, I can manage for the next 3 months, right? And then I'll get some more sleep, or like, you know, I'll take a break or whatever. So like, from January through March, like, I had a lot of things going on, and then April, like, I kind of took a break, right? So, and I traveled a little bit. I got to see a lot of family and friends. You know, I actually spent a week of it out in Puerto Rico, and it was funny because one of my buddies actually went with me, and we were partying on a yacht, and I was sending a trade to you guys while we were there. It was the US 30, like, in the morning. We had just got on, and I was like, before we go out to the ocean, like, I had to trigger one of my alerts, and I was like, this is gonna be a good US 30 trade, and I sent it out, and it was like awesome, and like a lot of the VIP members caught that, and I mean, I was excited about it, but I was literally like on the boat sending this trade out, because, you know, I want to make sure you guys, like, at the same time, like, every time I go on vacation, like, my goal is by the end of the vacation, I made the money back from trading, like the money that I spent on vacation. So I definitely did, and it was awesome. Let's see here. I find much stronger confirmation on what GJ going to 180s by the end of the year. Oh, you think so? Took the trade. Nice. I love trading. Where do I start? I mean, join the lives, join the Discord, join the Telegram. We're not in any trade right now. How did you learn to trade? I learned, the market taught me, baby. the market, paying the market lessons for lessons. And if you don't understand what I'm saying, is I lost money in the market, like, literally. I don't like to call them losses because, you know, it puts a negative connotation on it. I like to say, you know, I paid for lessons from the market. And every time I took an L, it turned into a lesson, and it turned into a rule. And those rules for me is what makes up my strategies and the way and the reason I trade now. And even now, you know, like, you won't stop taking L's. Like, there's no, if somebody's telling you they don't lose, like, they're lying. Because it's just not possible. Like, you will take L's. L's are part of the game. You need to learn that, accept that, and be okay with that. Now, you have to make a conscious, like, be consciously aware of the fact that some L's are avoidable. And your job as a trader is to become so efficient that you've mitigated all the L's that you possibly can out of, like, easy things, like, that you can avoid, right? Like, that you can pay more attention to, that you can, like, focus on not taking that L. There's some things that are unavoidable. There's some things that will get you. There are some things that will just not go your way. But there's a lot more that you can have a plan against to avoid taking those L's. And by doing that, I think you become a better trader, right? And you start learning from yourself. You become a little bit more aware of, you know, the way you function and work. Let's see here. You didn't share your vacation with us. Yeah, I have some pictures. I'll probably put them up on the Discord. We have I'll tell you this I'll tell you this, guys. Like, I'm a very private person. Like, so I don't like I say that because when I was leaving to go on vacation, I stopped by my parents' house. I stopped by my parents' house to see them before I went on vacation, and my cousin was there, and she was like, "Oh, you're going on vacation?" I was like, "Yeah, you know, I'm going on my birthday vacation. Like, I'll be back, you know, later." And she's like, "Oh, where you going?" And I was telling her, and she's like, "Oh, can you post pictures like on social media? Post pictures because I want to see it." And I was like, "Nah, I don't post pictures. I'm a private person." Like, I may post like one picture or something, but you know, I don't really like I'm a pretty private person. Anyways, I'll put some on Discord so you guys can see. Hey bro, welcome back. Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it. Welcome back. Do you have ET on training course? I don't, bro, to be honest. Like, I haven't had a chance to work. Like, I have had a chance to work in the past month, but I chose not to because I was taking a break. But I'm full steam ahead. I'm getting back into the groove of doing, my number one priority was getting back on the lives, getting back to trade with you guys, closing down my VIP members just to focus on the ones in there. I'm setting up the portal for the one-on-ones that I promised you guys, so those are going to be sent out soon. And then I need to go back and review the content that didn't get corrupted and upload the new one and anyone that I need to replace. And then I want to make sure, I need to go through the whole thing myself because, like, I hired people to help me put this together from a technical perspective. Although, like, I'm pretty good with the technical stuff as well. I just don't have a lot of time, so I had hired some people to help me, and I trusted them to be doing their job, and they weren't all doing their job, and things just didn't get done the way I wanted them to. So to be thorough, I have to go through everything. So honestly, I can't even give you a time. I don't know how much actually got done and how much needs to get done, how much needs to get fixed and whatnot. But you know, I promise, like, it is coming. I have a lot of it that I've done, I'm happy about, and I've had time to think about other parts of it that I want to improve on, because like I said from the beginning, I don't want this to be, the course is not going to be just you buy all these videos and you just watch these videos. Like, I am going to literally force you to improve, and it's by the structure of the way I'm having it done. So you're going to get access to it in phases, like weeks, like lesson plans, and there's going to be like knowledge tests at the end of that, and you're going to have to pass the knowledge test to be able to get access to the next unlock the next week. And if you don't pass it, like, I mean, you just have to keep retaking the test, because I don't want you to get ahead of yourself, and I don't want you to just buy some videos and be left alone. Like, I want you guys to actually become better traders. I want you to improve. I want to see that, and that's what really, like, that makes me happy. That fulfills me, is seeing, you know, some people actually improving off of it. Like my boy CJ, man, that dude is like, he fucking kills it, man. I love seeing his progress. The dude, the dude was at a 2K account. He was already killing the Breakout Strategy. He had a 2K account. I went on vacation for a month. I came back. He's at 8.5K using just the strategy, just a very simple strategy. And I have other strategies that I do for swings and all kinds of other things. All I do on the lives is just a breakout strategy. Very simple, very effective, and that's what he's been using. He's been freaking killing it. Like, he took 2K, turned it into 8.5K. Like, that's insane. like proud of that dude and his progress. Like he's killing it. Oh my gosh, guys, you guys are really taking advantage of the link being open, because I'm getting like all these notifications. Anyways, what were we talking about? Sorry, I know there was, oh my gosh, I got a new phone too, and actually this is my old phone, but I don't know why it does this. Like I'm trying to read. Is there an easier way to read the comments here? Yeah, guys, if you guys want to see my people on TikTok, if you want to see like me in the bigger screen and the whole chart, because I know TikTok, it's very small and limited, but you can check out my YouTube. The link is in my my bio, description, or profile, whatever. If you're on TikTok, if you click on my name for the profile, the link is in there. You can go to the YouTube, or just YouTube Lord Banks FX, and you can pull up the YouTube. And the YouTube, I have, you know, full screen chart, and you can see me, and you can be in the chat there. It's a little bit more civilized. But anyways, do I have a technical analysis chart for your trades? Well, technically this is technical analysis, but I'm more of a price action trader. Like I focus on price and market structure, pattern trend trading, and that's my main focus. So I'm not like drawing, you know, lines everywhere and all that. Like honestly, I don't even need these lines on the chart. I have them because I know you guys can't see what I'm thinking about. So I got to draw it on the chart so you guys can reference what I'm talking about. This is not a stock. This is GBP, JPY. It's a currency. What is my strategy? It's a breakout strategy. Can you do AU? Yeah, I'll do AU here in a bit. Let's see here. Where would GJ go up to? Well, like I say, our job as traders is not to predict price, it's to react to price. I'm only setting a level here that I'm comfortable that if it breaks out of here, the probability that it reaches this level is decent enough for me to market. And then from this level to this level, from this level to this level, this level to this level. But from here to here is less probability than to here, than to here, than to here. Okay, but it could. But at the same time, if it goes to the downside, breaks out of here, it's a high probability to this, a little less to this, and a little less to this, right? So I mark up both sides because I trade a breakout strategy. This could go down or up. I don't know. It could do whatever it wants to do. I don't predict price. I only react to it. So I allow price to do what it wants to do, and then I make my move. Okay, that's what this strategy is. This is how I trade the live sessions. If you're looking for different types of strategies, you know, I do those not on my lives. Mainly, I was going to say my VIP, but I'm not accepting new people to my VIP. Well, right now it's open, you can get in there, but I'm closing it when I get off the live because it's supposed to be closed. So congrats to whoever's taking advantage of that. Bro, I need you to teach me how to use the Fibonacci. The Fibonacci, I mean, yeah, I know a lot of people that use Fibonacci. I don't necessarily use a Fibonacci, but where can we find videos to learn other strategies? I mean, if you're looking for other strategies from me, just looking at my YouTube, the lives are the breakout strategies. So the other strategies will be part of the course that I release. If you want to be part of the group that I allow into the course, the link in my description and my bio, there's a wait list. You can fill out your name and email, I think it is, and you'll be on the wait list. So up to you guys. I'm only gonna open it up when I open up the course. I'm only gonna open it up to the people on the wait list. Anybody in the VIP obviously gets the member VIP pricing, but that will only be the people that are currently in here right now, and I guess whoever gets in by the end of the stream. But anyways, Fibonacci can be used in many different ways. First of all, like, I know, like, look, I mean, I'll pull it out for you. So Fibonacci is based on the universal law of numbers. Fibonacci occurs in the universe and natural and like nature over and over and over. There's a lot of like sense behind Fibonacci and the science behind Fibonacci, but I don't really care about that. What I care about is the fact that people know about Fibonacci and how to use Fibonacci and use Fibonacci, because you got to understand here, you're trading against other people in their mind, right? So you have to understand there's going to be a group out there that trade using Fibonacci. Okay, so they're looking for retracements to the 0.5, 0.68, which is called the golden zone, right? For example, let me show you guys a good example here. If we're looking at this moving to the downside, okay, you're going to take your Fibonacci tool and you're going to mark it from the high to the low, okay, and you stretch it across. Okay, and the whole goal here is, if you're moving down and the trend is moving to the downside, you're going to wait for it to pull back, and you're looking at this area here, 0.68 and 0.5. Okay, so the whole concept is you're looking for, in this area, rejection to confirm this was a pullback and you're ready to go down to the downside. So if you see this movement to the downside, and then you set up your Fibonacci and it's moving to the upside, it comes up here, you start seeing, look at the candles, you start seeing it in this zone. So you're looking for rejection. You got a little rejection there, but it's still bullish. Then you see the next candle, you wait to get more confirmation. This one is still pushing up, this one's still pushing up, but then you see this candle. You see this candle here? This candle here is bearish and engulfing. So right here, knowing that you're in this zone, you can take your sell at the close of that candle. You can put your stops above the wick, and then you target the last low. Okay, and right here you'll see this thing went down, came back up, went down, and you see that, I mean, I don't even think it went all the way down to the TP, but I mean, this take profit right here is like a few pips away, right? You would have already closed. You're risking 26 pips. You would have put your first TP at 26 pips. You would have adjusted stop loss to break even. You could have taken partials, closed all the way, and you know, I would have probably gotten out right here when I saw this volume on the body. But that's essentially how Fibonacci is working. So you're looking for retracements in the zone, rejection of that area, confirmation of the continuation. Okay, but the thing is that is not, it's not 100%. Okay, you will have times where it doesn't follow that, and people get so confident in that, and then they get completely deflated when it doesn't follow those rules. because it doesn't have to follow those rules. The market doesn't have to follow any rules. Market does what the market wants. Okay, price is always going to do what it wants. Now, yeah, you do have a lot of instances where the market follows patterns and it follows certain direction, and it likes to repeat where price has been, but you understand why that is happening. The reason that that is happening is because other people trade and they see this, right? They see what they're trading and they know those same strategies, so they're following those. So the market is made up of everybody trading in the market, right? Including institutions and stuff. Even behind, banks and institutions, you understand it's a person that is pulling the trigger, right? Whether even if they're using AIs and algorithms and whatever, it is people that have programmed or people that is pulling the triggers. Usually if it's institutions and bankers and whatnot, like they don't look at all of this stuff here. This is usually retail people. They just look at certain price. Okay, at this price, this price, this price, this price, and boom. They don't care, oh, it wicked out here, it's holding there, it's ranging and blah blah blah. No. They know the historical information of the price, and they're going to say at 165 we're going to do this, at 160 we're going to do this, at this we're going to do that. They don't care about the patterns and all this and that. We do as retail traders, because we're sitting here just taking nibbles of, we're taking crumbs of the pie. You know what I'm saying? We're not taking even full bites here. We're taking little crumbs, and in order to do so, we have to be meticulous with what we're looking at, what we're doing. That's why we break down analysis to this for an institution. This is molecular level, right? This is way too small for them. They're looking at a very higher level, probably days or months. Like, they're not looking at, oh, what's happening in the next 5 minutes. Like, no, they're not. We are, because we're just fighting for the scraps. You know what I'm saying? And I say we because even a six-figure account is nothing to an institution. We're talking about $1 trillion market, trillions of dollars in the market here. My 6 figures is nothing. And if you're in here with a couple $100, like, trust me, like, they're not worried about you. You know what I'm saying? So you got to put those things in perspective mentally, to be able to understand how things are moving here. What the hell? Sorry, 1 second. Bangs, do you have opinions on the Tate brothers? I don't know who the Tate brothers is. That's funny. CJ's like, bro, literally so many people in my class are so lazy and arrogant. I show them what I do, and they're like, nah, you're capping, focus on school. I'm like, fuck no, just made $200 on US 32 minutes ago. Bro, I'll tell you one thing, man. Like, CJ, don't let anybody try to dim your light. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll tell you what, me personally, just my entire life, I was always the one that had an idea, wanted to do something, something that was out of the norm, that didn't fit in the box, that wasn't what everybody else was doing. And everybody told me to fall in line, and everybody told me to get a job, and everybody told me to, do what everybody else was doing. And I refused. And what's crazy is a lot of these people, I even had my parents, when the last time I actually had a job was back in 2016 or 2015, like 2014, 2015. And I was like, I'm going to venture off on my own thing. Like, I have businesses that I'm putting together and that I'm doing. And one of my parents told me, like, hey, you should stick to the guaranteed paycheck. Don't leave the job. Don't try to start a business. It's really hard. Stick to the money. And this is, granted, at this time I was making like $35,000 a year, and you know, that's what one of my parents told me. They told me, like, stick it out with the job. And I was like, okay, well, I appreciate, you know, because I asked, like, what do you think I should do? And that's what they told me. And I was like, all right, I appreciate, you know, the opinion and the advice. Like, you know, I respect it. You're my parent. But I mean, I still went off and did my own thing. I still quit the job and started my business. And what's crazy is that like 3 months later, is when I had my first six-figure client, and I had 6 figures that I had made off of one of my clients. But the story is pretty crazy, because like I quit my job, and you know, I was maxing out my credit cards. I went through my savings. I was literally it was like Wednesday I was broke. I had no money, and Monday my rent was due. I didn't know what I was gonna do, and Thursday I had got a call from a client from things that I was putting together. And then Friday, no, it was Wednesday they called me. Thursday they agreed and sent a contract over, and Friday was when I had my first client for $125,000. So I was literally and I remember, and I will always remember, because it was Wednesday, rent was due Monday, my bank account was negative $363.56, and I didn't know what I was gonna do. I didn't have the luxury of, you know, falling back on my parents. My parents, you know, were in their own tough situations. So, you know, I was, you know, I ventured off and started living on my own since I was like 17. So, you know, I've been, you know, fighting for myself since then. And around this time, like, you know, I really felt like a failure, because I had quit my job thinking, you know, I was going to build this business and everything was going to go phenomenally. But we were like 3 months in and nothing was going right. And although I was working really hard at it, nothing was turning up for me. And I went through my savings, maxed out my credit cards, and my bank account was negative, and rent was due on Monday, and I didn't know how I was going to pay it. And that Friday I got my first client for $125,000, and I never looked back after then. But I only share this story with you, CJ, because, you know, you talk about your friends that are, you know, telling you, oh, you know, focus on this. Do what makes you happy, and if you do it well enough, it will pay you everything that you want. That's what I'll tell you. Man, it's 2:45 and it's already 8:45 in London. So we got about 15 minutes before the banks open up. Let's answer some questions here. Sorry guys, I keep moving the camera. I'm trying to scroll on the questions here. We got a lot of people following. Wow, 3,000 likes on TikTok for my first time back in a month. I appreciate it, man. You guys are phenomenal. Phenomenal. Oh my gosh, this thing like loads up like crazy. Like it's like frozen, and then like 100 messages come in. I'm new here. Check on gold. Okay, y'all check on gold. Hello Banks, what's good? I've been trading for a year now and I love it. Yeah, me too, bro. I fell in love right away. Honestly, not like when I started trading, I was initially starting with stocks, and then I came across currency market and I got really interested in that. And my mentor at the time, I asked him about trading, and that I was focusing on currency because I liked the way the market moved. And he was like, oh, you shouldn't do that. That's another story. Like he was like, you shouldn't do that. You should just do stocks. currency is too crazy, you're up all kinds of hours and blah 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 blah. So I still did what I wanted to do. I'm trading currencies, and yeah, I'm pretty sure I make way more money than he does now, and that's probably why he doesn't like me anymore. I never did nothing to him, but yeah, it is what it is. But I love how you explained your system. Listen to you all through this live stream while on EU. Nice. Check gold, please. Check gold. Everybody wants me to check gold. Okay, I will check gold. I have alerts on gold, you know, like it'll alert me. Like, yeah, look, okay, it popped up. It still hasn't popped up out of the range, so. And this is on the 30-minute. Yeah, that's why I have that there. Let me see, maybe there was a, no, I mean, here, this little range there, that was not something I was going to trade anyways. Yeah, no. I look at gold on the 30-minute chart, and you know, I'm still waiting here. Breakout here, breakout there. It's getting close. It's getting close, but remember, guys, patience pays. Okay, patience pays. Remember that. Don't forget that, because whenever you're like anxious and oh, look at this, I want to do this and jump into this, the money in the market is only a transfer of wealth from the impatient to the patient. Okay. I want to start trading, but I'm clueless. Well, just keep joining. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube and click the notification bell so you're notified when I go live. Check out my past lives. Go on the Discord. Check out the resources. Ask questions. All those are live. Free. The Lord Banks FX exclusive chat Telegram, that's free. I send out setups, and I send out one freebie trade a week on that Telegram, and I send out breakdowns and setups and all that. So check that out. You trade ICT? I don't know what that is, bro. I don't trade that. Amen, brother. Seller buy. We're not in anything yet. What do you mean by first client? It's for one of my businesses, consulting work that I do. Like, I have a business that does corporate consulting for business management and process improvement and quality. And I had been, like, I've always been around. My parents have been entrepreneurs and they've owned their own businesses, so I've always been business oriented and focused. And I mean, even as a kid, I was working in my parents' businesses, so I learned early on really how, you know, to structure a business, to run a business, to scale a business, and manage a business, to improve a business, and all that good stuff. I just started focusing more on a specific clientele, and that first business was doing consulting work, and I've grown that into a much larger kind of enterprise. But that was like my, you know, like a client was paying out like 6 figures for me, so that was like my primary source of income, like up until, I don't know, like 4 years ago, 5 years ago, something like that. To when now my trading makes more money than that. So but you know, I still have clients and I still have that business running. You know, I have other businesses as well, but you know, I don't really talk about my other ventures here because this is, you know, specific for trading, and the algorithm doesn't like that, and I'm not really looking to talk about those other ventures. Like, I'm just doing the trading stuff here. But yeah, I do a lot of different things. Like I said, like when I started trading, I was already, you know, earning 6 figures a year. I mean, I'm earning way more than that at this point now, but like I said, I didn't start trading being broke and not having money. I started trading with, you know, I had capital, I had some money to put into the market, and that's what I started trading with. But that doesn't mean you can't trade with small capital accounts. Because if you've been here for a while, like you've seen, I've done like challenges with my Discord people where I've taken $10 to $1,000 and $1,000 to $10,000, and I do that like with a group of people, like giving out the trades, telling you guys what I'm doing. And like I only do that for fun, and you're not really like, I don't want you guys to get confused, because doing that at the rate and scale I was doing is not really following risk management rules. I'm being extremely risky, and I'm like, that's not how normal trading is what I want to say. But what I'm trying to say is that you can take a small account and flip it and have bigger capital to work with. It's totally possible. Is it sustainable? No, that strategy is not sustainable. You just do it to get yourself to a position with a little bit more capital to then be able to follow better risk management, follow a trading plan, and all that good stuff. But anyways, I just do it because I like to prove the point that if you can trade, if you know how to trade, the capital doesn't matter. Because I've had a lot of people say, oh, well, you know, it's easy for you because you have a 6-figure account. And I'm like, dude, I've literally traded live with you guys, showing you guys taking a $10 account to 1,000, 1,000 to 10,000. It doesn't matter the size. If you can trade, you can trade. Anyways, GJ, so looks like maybe we're topping out right there, getting some rejection. It is 2:54, got about 6 minutes before open here. This is on the 15-minute. Let me just glance at gold. Gold's doing about the same thing. So still waiting here. You know, really, well, no, that's not good enough. Like if it establishes like a level of resistance here, maybe I'll consider lowering the range down to here for a breakout over here and maybe fill the wick. But right now I'm leaving it as it is. Okay. Let's see here. Let me answer some more questions here. Dang, thanks for all the follows, guys. Appreciate it. You guys are awesome. All the likes too, guys. You guys are killing it. 3,600 likes on my first day back in a month. Took a month off for my birthday. Took the month of April off, and you guys are awesome. Thanks for all the love. Thanks for all the love. I appreciate it. Alright, here, let's see. You want to learn how to trade? Keep following if you want to learn. I give you guys all the information here. Do you trade volatility 100 index? Yes, I do trade indices. There goes another one. Somebody else just signed up. It will break, don't sell from the house. How much see, this is how I know this person is new, because their question is, how much can we make if we are trading in currency trade? Can we make question mark? I'm not trying to, demean your, question or nothing like that. I'm just saying that level of focus and that mindset on that is why you probably are not consistent, not profitable, or are completely new to the game. Because remember, guys, I tell you guys this every single time. Focus on the skill. Don't focus on the money. When you focus on the money, you react and make decisions out of desperation, of wanting that money. And when you're acting that way, you'll never obtain it. You need to focus on the skill and getting better at what you're doing in front of you, and that alone is what's going to make you progress and improve on that skill, and by de facto the money comes. Okay, so all right. ICT is inner cycle trader. Oh, I don't know what that is, bro. What broker do you use? We went over this earlier already. Hugo's Way. Link is in the bio. Check your MSG. What strategy you use, bro? Breakout strategy. I don't hold for long. I swing trade and take profit. Wait, hold on a second. So that kind of, you said I don't hold for long. I swing trade. So if you don't hold for long, then you're not swing trading, right? You're a scalper, because a swing trade is when you're like trading for a longer period of time, right? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you meant scalp. I don't know. Which trading app are you using or broker? What you see on the screen is TradingView. It's a charting platform. My trading platform is MT4. My broker is Hugo's Way. Darnell, may the Lord be with you. Appreciate it. GBP CAD, please, Lord. All right, I got you, fam. Let me do that. Let me do that for this. See, what do we have over here? Carnage FX Market Slayers. Did I miss the GJ analysis? You did, brother. We did that in the very beginning. But I sent out the link in the chat. You can definitely check it out in there, and it's on the screen. The GJ analysis. You know, I do top-down analysis on every pair that I review. Somebody is asking me for GBP CAD, and I'll go ahead and do it. But let me add a section here. Oh, GJ. Oh, GJ, what are you doing, GJ? Yeah, all right. See. Okay, cool. Excuse me. What was I gonna call this? Trade trade markups or requests, trade requests, trade setup requests. That way I know the ones you guys are asking for. So GCAT. Let's do GCAT real quick here, because well, it's 3 a.m. right now. Let me just double check where the price is here. Okay. All right, and gold. Okay. All right, got some time. Got a new 15-minute candle. So let's look at this. Take a look at the monthly. What do we see? So right away, I'll tell you, on the monthly, we have a lot of consolidation. And it looks like on the monthly, it's hitting this level of support right there. That's really heavy level of support. So I would probably expect either some kind of rejection unless we got the volume to break through this. I would be paying attention to the bottom of these wicks to see if it's starting to break, because it could potentially melt and then continue to the downside, because it looks like it's been running down, pulled up, and then consolidating here. So let me look on the weekly. Damn, this thing is like ringing in my ear. Like, shut up. No, like, it's fine. Fine. Tripping. Anyways, looking on the weekly now. And I'm gonna delete this because that's on the monthly, and we don't do that on the monthly. So looking at the weekly, we can see our current trend is to the downside, right? Make sure TikTok can see. So our current trend is to the downside on the monthly, right? And what I'm looking at here is the previous, sorry, this is on the weekly. The previous weekly candle here, it is bearish, but it has a rejection wick. You see that? So this could be referenced to as a bullish pin bar. Basically, when you have the volume at the top, because if you know the candle read the story, right? The candle closed right here, it opened right here, okay? It barely has a top wick. That was the high. It came as low as down here where the bottom wick is, but the buyers pushed it all the way back up here, okay? So for me, this wanted to go down, but the buyers overpowered it and pushed it back up, and it closed right there. And then the new candle opened up for the current week, which we're on what, day 3 or something? It's Wednesday, right? Yeah. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, well, maybe day 4. Yeah. So anyways, this is moving down right now, but you see it hasn't broken the bottom of this wick. So that would be important to note at the end of the week, see how that plays out. But this could be, this candle right here could be indicative of price reversal. Just keep that in mind. That's on the weekly though. Okay, that's a bigger time frame. So now we're looking at this on the daily. So past couple of days have been bearish. Previous before that, we have this huge bullish engulfing candle. So we have this moving down to the downside, hitting this level of support that we had previously identified on the monthly and the weekly. Then we have this bullish engulfing candle. Really, this would have probably been a good entry for a buy and putting your stops below here. Yeah, you would be in drawdown, but what are the possibilities of this continuing to the upside, right? I think you have a good chance at that point. So let's look at the 4 hour. Looking at the 4 hour, we want to identify our top and bottom zones, right? And what do I mean by that? I just mean the level where you see multiple touches of price having some kind of reaction, where it's changing direction, okay? So right away, I'm gonna go ahead and identify this level right here, because this level right here, you see the level of consolidation, okay, before it finally broke. And it looked like it maybe wanted to retest this and failed. So maybe we'll get a second attempt to retest this, because at some point it's gonna have to retest this. Just hasn't done it just yet, okay? But we do have, if we're looking at the top, we wanna pay attention to this level over here as well. And it lines up really nicely right here, okay? So we have this top up here that we're covering, this top right here, and then, oh look, it's support over here. So it's support right here, and at the same time, it's resistance right here and right here. So that's a nice top to identify. Now, right here, I don't necessarily want to identify this bottom here, just because I have nothing to reference on the left side up until here, right? I want to focus on this bottom to the next bottom, which I see it being right here. So I am comfortable putting this over here, right? Because I have multiple touches here. Touch, 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 wick, 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 touch, touch. And then remember, this is on the 4 hour, okay? And it touched right there, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come down to the 1 hour just to refine these areas of interest, these zones, right? And by refine it, I just mean like, I want to just cover the areas where like the wicks are going to the bodies. And then, you know what, I'm not gonna be able to do the bottom one because it's too far out, the time. On the 1 hour, I can't go back that far in time for the bars, like it runs out. So, and the top, I like that. That's good. That's good. So I like this right here. And what I'll do now is I'll come down to the 30-minute to try to identify a range. So now I know I have this bottom zone and this top zone. That's my play area, okay? Now what I want to look for is a range where it can break out, and you know what, I'll go ahead and go down on the 15 for GCAD. So what we look at is, where's the price right now? Price is right here. So if we look for the next level of support, we see this right here, right? So we put our line there, okay? Now we want to look to the left to see where is the next level that this price, if breaking below here, has the next level of support. So we look to the left. Look what we see here. Nice price structure to the downside. Well, it's to the upside, but it's all one movement, right? Our first indication is here, this level of support. Our second level is right here. Boom. Okay. If we wanted to mark a third level, I would focus on this level here. Okay. And then keep in mind, the gray area is a 4-hour level of support. So let's mark this range to see if it's worth it. Now, if we were to break down below here, below this red line, and we to go to the next level, the next logical level, it's this first green line, we have potentially 31 pips, 31.6 pips. To me, trading, intraday trading live right here, I'm looking to get 10, 15, 20 pips. Do you think it's possible to take 15, 20 pips out of this 31? Definitely. So this range, doable. I like it. Now if it continues to melt, possibly to this 45, possibly to this is 64. Nice. That's a nice setup. But I'm going to wait for the candle to come down, break this, and close below, and then I'll enter a sell and put my stops below or above the wick, the previous wick. Okay. Now let's talk about what if it breaks above. What if it starts going up, right? Because remember, we don't predict price, we just react to it. Okay. So we do the same thing. Take a line. Price is right here. Where's the next level of resistance? It's right here. It was just established right there. Right there. See? And if we move to the upside, if we break out up here, the next logical level we're looking at is top of this wick. And look at that. Look, there's this level of support right there. So we would mark that. But let's mark the range to see, is this worth it? We mark this up here, up to the green line. That's 10 pips. Now, if I'm trying to take 10, 15, 20 pips from the market, what are my chances if this breaks this and closes above that I can make that happen with this setup? They're not good, right? The numbers are not there. Okay, so what does that mean? That means we need to move this up. Okay, so to the next level, boom, which was where the TP level was. If I put that there, my next level is right here. That range is even smaller. Okay, so then I move this up some more. Boom. Now at that level, my next level here that I'm looking at is right about right here. It's still a little too small. Yeah, it's smaller than this. So then I continue to move it up, and I'm moving this thing up here based on where I'm seeing these levels. So move this up to the next level. Boom. Now this one is a little bit better, but I still don't think I have enough. Okay, this one right here is about 12 pips, 13 pips. That's a really tight setup. So I'm not really comfortable with that. This would be even tighter here, right? And I'm looking at this right here, just moving them from levels to levels. But look, moving from this level to the next level, boom. Now I'm seeing some kind of opportunity here. Now we have a nice little range. Boom, right here. To this first level, that's 27 pips. Now, what are the chances of me being able to take 10, 15, 20 pips from this versus the other setups that we just went through? This one has a much higher probability, right? So I will leave that there and I'll say, okay, if it breaks, closes above there, that's when I'll take the trade. That's my first level there. My second level is right there. If it continues to move up, if the volume allows, and then we have another level up here. So second level will be 50 pips, third level will be about 90 pips, right? So here's the setup for GBP CAD. And I'll go ahead and send this out to chat. Everyone in chat, get ready for the link. there goes GCAD, and I'm sending it out to Telegram. GBP CAD setup, and that's out to the Telegram. And yeah, whoever asked for that, you're welcome. Darnell asked for that, so I just sent that out to you, brother. Almost breakout 5-minute XAU USD. Yeah, I'm not trading it on the 5-minute, brother. Would you kindly talk about account managers, those people offering to help or trade for me? Don't do it. Hey, Lord Banks, do you use the breakout strategy at any time of the day or only during pre-lend? No, the breakout strategy is only valid during opens. During open like sessions, London Open, New York Open, Asian Open, or the pre-open, right? Like pre-New York, pre-London. You're using the breakout strategy when there's that pump of volume and volatility. You're leveraging the fact that the market is opening up and you're expecting like price movement to come in. You're leveraging that to be able to take a quick scalp trade. So don't trade it in the middle of the day. Don't trade it like an hour after open. That's why my time here, I end at 4 a.m., which is going to be an hour after the banks have been open. So after that, my time frame is out. Like the strategy is not valid outside of that. I only trade it during opens. Now, I'm sure you can tweak it and find it successful during the day to do so, but I found the highest win rate and the highest probability to be during the opens, because I used to trade it during the day and use the same strategy, but I'm not trying to take chances with my money. So, you know, I'm although this is very fun to trade, I'm not doing this for fun. I literally, trading is my primary source of income. So I'm here to make money. As far as the question here, Eric, you're talking about account managers that want to offer you help and trade money for you. Don't listen to them. Don't give anybody money. Don't give anybody your account information. Anybody that trades for real will not be offering to trade for you and charging you fees. You get like think about this, like if they're charging you to trade for you, like it doesn't make sense to me. Like if they're making money and they're good enough to do that for you as well, like why would they be charging you to trade your money? Like it's a scam. They're gonna take your money. Don't do it. Like and another thing, I will never ask for anybody for any money for any account access. There was an instance where somebody like fake accounts started coming up on Instagram for Lord Banks, and people were asking for money and stuff, but don't do it. Okay. My real Instagram for Lord Banks is Lord Banks with the Z FX, and the one way to tell if it's me or not is I follow no one on that account. So I'm not following anyone on that account, and it's me, and I'll never ask for money, and I'll never trade for you, and I'll never manage anybody's money. Like, you know, that's just not, it's not cool, man, when people do that. Okay. Oh shit. Sorry guys, I'm trying to answer the messages here. Can you please explain what you're looking forward to when price gets to the range? I'm looking for it to follow my setup here. Break out of this range where the red dashes are. Once it breaks out, I'm looking for a close. Now, I'm also reading the price action of the candle. What I mean by the price action of the candle is the wicks, the size of the candle. If, like, for example, if this candle just flew all the way up here and closed just above here, I wouldn't take a buy. Why? Because imagine if I take a buy at this close and it's this candle right here, my stop loss is going to be way down here, 61 pips stop loss, and my first take profit level here is 24 pips. That's a 0.4 risk to reward ratio. It's not worth it to me. I wouldn't do it. So that's what I mean by I'm going to wait for it to get here and close and then read the price action and make a determination. It's not just, oh, it breaks and you enter. It's not that clean cut, guys. It's not that clean cut. You got to make a determination on what you see with the candles. Okay. You look so broken when you cry. What? I don't know what you're talking about. AUD, USD, GCAD. Yeah, I did GCAD. Do you use a certain indicator? No, I don't use indicators. I use straight price action, pattern trading, support and resistance. Like, I do not use indicators. Scalping is the best. Okay. And that's another thing, you know, I didn't understand sometimes. Like, people be like, what kind of trader are you? And they'll be like, oh, I'm a scalper, or I'm a swing trader, or I'm a position trader, or intraday trader. But I feel like if you're a great trader, like, you can do them all. Like, I have swing strategies and account specific for my swing trades. I have an account specific for my intraday scalping strategies, and I do both. Like, I mean, I guess maybe the psychology portion of it, like, it's hard for people, and if you're only using one account, then maybe it gets difficult. But you know, if you just really separate them, like, you're good. May I learn your strategy? Of course. I just went over it. I just taught it. I just said it here. Like, I do my strategy every day when I jump on here doing the analysis, top-down analysis. Go back, look at the past lives, look at the past YouTubes. It's the same strategy. I do it over and over and over. I'm just looking right now to see where price is at for these two. That's what I'm waiting for, GJ or gold, one of these to set up. Trading view we use for analysis. She mean what your broker is. My broker is Hugo's Way. I've said it 100 times today. I've given up on Forex. Oh, that's a shame, brother. Like, I know how it is. I'll tell you a story. Whenever I started trading, before I started trading, I said, I'm going to do this no matter what. So no matter what, I'm going to find a way to learn and be good at this, no matter what. No matter how many times I lose, no matter how much money I lose, no matter what. And once I ingrained that into my mind that I was going to be a no matter what person for trading, like, my mind stopped resisting trying to figure out how to trade and started working with me on figuring out how to get better at trading. I think when you position yourself that way, like, listen, I'm not giving up. So either you figure it out or we're going to be suffering this entire time. The mind does not want to suffer. Okay. So the mind will find a solution. It will resolve all your problems. Like, you just have to know how to use it, you know how to position yourself in a way to say, listen, I'm not going to stop. If you feel uncomfortable mentally, and I know how it feels to lose, trust me, your mind is going to find a way to start winning for you, because it does not want to feel that way long. Okay. What chat is this, bro? This is you're on TikTok chat, but unless you're on YouTube or on the Telegram. It's losing momentum to the downside. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Scalping is okay. The only thing to watch out, breakout points. Trade NASDAQ, NAS 100. Yeah, I do indices, but not right now. I usually do those during New York session. What pair is this? It's on the screen. GBP, JPY. Large banks have X, but the resistance supports also change. You talking about for the breakout strategy? Yeah, I talked about that earlier. Like, you see this is pushing up right here. It's just created a new level of resistance right here. But even if I move this down here, okay, what is my next level here to the left? Look to the left. I have nothing but wicks. Do you want to trade that? That's risky. That's risky, that's scary, that's ugly. I don't like it. So why would I want to trade in that area? No, hell no, that's not for me, man. Now we move up to the next spot. Boom, we got this wick that we could potentially fill, and there's this level of resistance here. But what is that range there? Talking about maybe 10 pips. I'm trying to catch 10, 15, 20 pips. What are the chances that a candle closes right here and not higher up and reduce my chance? No, it's not likely. Move it up here. Man, this range is a little bit better. Maybe even potential range right there. See, about 14 pips. Yeah, filling the wick, 20 pips. That's still risky. So that is why, like, you're continuously monitoring, yes, because your support and resistance can change, but I keep that in mind, like each level where it could be a level. Now the only way this would change for me is if we had some nice volume push up and then a resistance, and then it was coming down and I saw that price action that we could execute off of. To the downside, the same thing. If I move this up to here, maybe if I moved it up to here, but this is still a little too early because that was the previous candle. We do have a potential range right here from this bottom one to this bottom, which is about 19 pips. It's not bad, but remember, I'm gonna need a close below and still have enough room for here. So even if it closes, 4 pips below, I'm better off probably looking at the break of this wick. And at the break of this wick, if I take this and I say the break of this wick to the bottom of this support, it's 12 pips. So the range kind of goes out of whack for me, Take this back. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, yeah. So, all right. Hopefully that explained that. Gold, bro. Yeah, man, I did gold and I put alerts. So, we're just kind of waiting. So 30-minute. Yeah. If I move this down to here, we still have this ugliness here that I'm not going to trade. Let's see if we move down to the 15-minute chart. 15-minute chart. It is breaking there. We got 4 minutes. Maybe if this, because we have a nice little range here. Hey, we might take gold. It's about 60 pips. But this is not really, man. I mean, this would be bearish engulfing, yes, but I don't like doing the breakout on these type of candles. There's no volume. It's price exhaustion, indication of reversal, but we need confirmation. Confirmation is going to come with the bearish engulfing, yes, but you need another test here. And although this might come all the way down and melt, do I want to take that extra risk today when the safer trade is below here? I don't know. You guys want to be risky today? What's today? Wednesday? Today's Wednesday. Midweek reversals. What does our news look like? We're cleared till 7:15 a.m. It is 9:30, and we got like 30 minutes here. If we don't make a trade happen, it's not gonna happen. I'm gonna see how this candle closes. Oh no, wait. If this candle closes, honestly, like, we could have traded the breakout there. Cut this wick too. Look. I'm gonna wait. See if this candle closes below here, I might take a sell. and put my stops above here, 20 pip stop, and we'll target down here with our first target being, oh fuck, Jesus. Sorry, I keep cursing and I know TikTok doesn't like that. Yeah, so our first take profit would be right around there with that wick. Okay, yeah, if we can get a candle closure there, we got about 2 minutes. Let's pay attention to this. We got 2 minutes. 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. Legendary, thanks Sword, you're welcome, brother. Lord Banks, could you watermark your chart, please? Yeah, sure. Oh, shit. 150. Where do you do that at? In the settings? Oh, watermark. Okay. Is it on? Oh yeah, there it is. Let me, okay. Cool. Yeah. Watermark is on. Ah, damn! Look, it's fucking melting. Damn it! I hope it pulls back. If it pulls back, it'll be nice because it's gonna mess up my risk to reward ratio stuff, and I don't want to do that. Like at this point here, we're looking at a 26 pip stop, and only, I mean, still 2 risk to reward, but shit. Because more than likely, this candle will have a lot of volume to the downside, and the next one will be pullback before it continues down, and I don't want that. I just want this to wick to the downside, pull back a bit, maybe around here, give me that 20 pip stop, and it'll be a nice setup. Nice setup. We're watching gold right now, guys, for a potential trade. We've got about 30 seconds here, and it's pulling back up, and I want to go ahead and calculate here what my lot size is going to be for a 23 pip risk for my account, because we got about 25 seconds here left, and got about 15 seconds here. Okay, let's see here, pull back just a bit. All right, 4 seconds here. I am more than likely taking this trade. Okay, it's closing right there. I'm gonna go ahead and take that. Oh yes, I'm taking that sell, and I'm in the sell. I am in the sell. Oh shit, where's my other account? Okay, here. Okay, and I'm putting my stops 20 pips above. Make sure you're looking at the area, not the price. 1871. Because we want to do on the 15-minute chart above the previous wick, okay? So make sure you're paying attention to that. All right, and our first take profit here is going to be, wait, what was my entry here? Shit. Oh, this is on the wrong. Oh my gosh, come on, come on. Okay. Okay. Oh, come on, don't do that. Hopefully that's just the top wick, and then it continues to the downside. We're doing about 22.5 pips there, so my entry, what was my entry on this? 1869.32. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Take our first L here live with you guys. Fine. Yeah, this thing is gonna stop out. It's gonna stop me out. Oof, it's not. Ooh, what are you doing? Melt, 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 melt. Okay. Come on, baby, melt, 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 melt. All right, let me put the take profit one here. It's what was it? 22 pips. So 22.6, 22.3. Yeah, it's about right there. This will be our TP1. Pressing down. Come on, baby. Don't hit stop. Don't hit stop. Remember, guys, we're just trying to take 10, 15, 20 pips on this. And this TP1 will be 22. Still in this thing. Still in this thing. Still in this thing. What did I tell you guys? Like, I know gold, like, it pumps down and you see the pullback. The pullback, that pullback. But I was hoping with, because the volume wasn't that much on that one, so I was hoping that it wasn't gonna, you know, pull back that far. TP3. So if you're just joining us, we are in an active trade on gold. We took a sell here on gold and an active trade on gold. If you're joining us, you could jump in because you were currently in drawdown. We're in drawdown right now, about 8 pips, 9 pips. Not too bad. It came super close to our stop there, but it did not stop us out. We are still golden, still golden. Damn, there's like 100 messages here, guys. Thanks for the 5,000 likes, guys. You guys are awesome. Hey, Big Daddy, what's good? Urban Style, do you look at European indices? Not the European ones. I only look at the US ones during New York session. Excuse me. Come on, baby. I took a month off. I came back. Let's get a win for the people. Let's do it for the fam, baby. Let's do it for the fam. One win for the fam, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it. Come on, baby. Come on down. Sometimes you gotta talk to her, you know. You got a sweet talker. Let her know it's okay. It's okay to go in profit. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. We got 8 minutes, 8.5 minutes, or 8 minutes and 50 seconds on this 15-minute candle. Oh man, feels good to trade live again. I'm excited. Okay, you guys feel that energy? Just like the unknown. Is it gonna hit TP1? Is it gonna stop me out? Who knows? What will the market do next? Ooh, let's get it, let's get it. If you're just joining, welcome to Lord Banks FX. I am your host, Lord Banks. I live trade Forex, commodities, and indices. My schedule is still TBD, so I won't say a schedule, but you can find me on YouTube, Instagram, and obviously TikTok if you're on TikTok. I highly recommend going through the YouTube. It's a little bit more civilized in the chat and a little bit more organized. And you also get the links to the setups through there. Obviously, I can't send out the setups through TikTok because I have no way to type that in there. But Telegram is free, Discord is free, YouTube is free. You can jump in there. VIP Learn and Earn is closed. I'm not accepting new members, although there's like some kind of glitch that is allowing people to sign up right now, but I'm going to turn it off as soon as I get off the live. Literally got about 23 minutes left on the live. We are in a live trade. We are in drawdown about 2.5 pips right now. Gold loves to spike and move around like this. It was expected to push up like that. Literally came about 5 pips, 5-6 pips from stop loss, but it did not hit. Looks like it's coming back down now. So we're looking for a nice trade here. First time back on the live in a month. Took the month off of April for my birthday, went on vacation, had lots of fun, and I'm back to make money live with you guys. Hoping this trade goes my way. The fundamentals are there, the setup is there, my strategy is there. So I see this running at least to TP1, if not further down. And yeah, let's just give it some time to play out and see what it does. Right now, if you're just joining us, you can definitely get in. It's still valid. You'll get in at a better price than me because I'm currently down 3.5 pips. Other than that, we get it. Come on, baby. Let's get it. Okay. What you gonna do, gold? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? It reminds me of the what is that song? The Cops. Well, yeah, Cops, right? What you bad boy? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? This is no longer. And you see what I had to do here, guys, to find this opportunity. I came down on the 15. Usually I trade gold on the 30-minute. But I spotted this on the 15 because of this pump up that it had. Indication of price reversal here. We got the bearish engulfing candle, and this is textbook setup for a breakout to the downside, holding support. Usually the support is here, and either way we'd have still got in on this candle, but I put the level down here just to clear these wicks, just to give us a little bit more confidence that it's going to be moving to the downside. But if you see the previous candle, it's nice big volume on the body of the candle, wick to the upside, wick to the downside, bearish engulfing. We got the previous candles here indicating price exhaustion of the current direction that it was moving, which was to the upside, and potential indication of price reversal. So, you know, there's a lot of confirmations there for me. Feeling good about it. Yes, I am in an entry for a sell. If you're just joining and you want to jump in, it's still valid. You get a better price point than I did because I'm currently down about 4 pips. You know, trade at your own risk, guys. You know, don't just trade blindly. Make sure you're doing your own analysis. I'm just trading my own personal here and doing it live with you guys. If you guys choose to follow me and take the trade, you know, that's on you guys. But I've been doing this for a while, and I have a lot of people that do take them and are very profitable, even are using my strategy to definitely build up their accounts. Trading is good but boring at the same time. Yeah, that's why I started doing the lives, because I honestly, like, I have like a better time trading while you guys are here, because like some of you guys you know, will ask questions that, you know, maybe I didn't even think about, or like ask questions that most people won't think about. And it's interaction. You guys keep me company, keep me awake. You know, I'm not sleepy or tired. Like usually during London session, I'd be sleepy or tired, but feeling good, feeling great. We're starting to come into profit now, about 3 pips. You know, it's important just to be patient, you know, especially if you see that drawdown in the wicks and stuff. You don't want to, you know, overextend yourself or pull out unnecessarily early. You know, obviously if price action starts indicating something differently, I would definitely react to that. But you know, here we are, and it looks like we're breaking the previous low, which is a good thing. It's a good sign. It's what we want to see. More than likely, we're going to look to fill this wick right here, and if we fill that wick right there, we should be hitting our TP1. So we should be taking a win on this one. Right now, we're up about 6 pips. Looking good, feeling good. Who's making money with me today, baby? Who's making money with me today? We're up 9.5 pips. Remember, we just want to take 10-15 pips on this on the live, literally doing it at the last minutes here of the trading session. Our live session ends in about 15 minutes, and we are in a live trading. We're taking profits. Well, I'm not taking profits yet. Like I'm saying, we're making profits. I haven't closed out yet. I'm actually gonna wait till TP1 and then probably take out partials here. Oh yes, baby, let's go, let's get it. Come on, come on, hit the 10 pips, hit the 10 pips. I'm in TP1, set 1 for 1 for me. Nice, 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 nice. Love to see it, love to see it. Feels good to be back. I feel like the market missed me, man. Like it was waiting for me to be back. Let's get it, baby. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it, dude. Where I love, like, you know, live trading and like the intraday and scalping, like it's a lot more exhilarating like than the swing. The swings like take a long time, but it's fun, you know. Definitely fun. I'm trying to wanted to make an Instagram post. I'm trying to be more active on social media because I really suck at that. But you know, I'm trying here. So we got about 50 seconds left here on this candle. Oh man, come on. Oof, I don't like that. Don't do that. Come on, close with some body to you. Close with some body to you, baby. We're back at entry here. It's just not what I want to see. It came down almost about 10 pips. I do like the fact that we did break the previous low. But this candle here closing like that could be an indication of price reversal, just like this over here. That's what price action is telling us. Doesn't know which way to go here. So do we want to continue leaving the risk on the table? Let's roll the dice, see what we see. Why didn't you use a sell stop? Because I have to read the price action, not just enter at a price. Come on, baby, let's continue to the downside. Let's go. Let's go. Let's roll the dice. We got 15 minutes left on the live, and I wanted to end with taking profit TP1. That would be phenomenal. Phenomenal. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it. Currently in drawdown about 1 pip. So yeah, you can still enter if you want to. It is at, the price is at entry right now. So I'm still in it. I'm still in it. I'm in it to win it, baby. See how this goes. Let's see how this goes. Oh man, I totally forgot to do that. Shit. Guys, remember, like, for me, when I enter the trade, what I risk here and my potential loss, I wrote that off as if I'm buying this trade. Like that, like for me, I spent that money. Okay, so I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, like I spent that money. I wrote that money off already. So for me, if I lose less than that amount is okay with me. If I break even, that's okay with me. Obviously, what's best is if I make the profit, right? I could have took the 10 pips right there, but I was like, I want to go to TP1 because usually that 1-to-1, that's kind of where I set my stuff, and that's 22 pips. So doing the live, like I said, 10, 15, 20 pips, that's at the very maximum there. But I know what I'm already risking, and I'm okay with that. Like the risk that I'm using here, it's not gonna break my account, you know. You need to be sure to to be following your risk management plan, because obviously I don't know the sizes of your accounts. So man, it's like gonna be 3 minutes and it's gone nowhere. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Just establish a top wick and then come on down. Come on down, baby. Come on down. Come on down. Just gonna be patient, guys. Gonna be patient. Gonna be patient. Isn't your entry a new support area on the M5? I'm not looking at the M5, guys. I'm trading here on the 15. God damn it, what the hell, dude? You guys are killing me with all these notifications. Come on now. Down 5.7 pips, almost 6 pips. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. This is my first time seeing your live. Are you trading every day live? No, I'm right now just Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. This is gold. Yes, this is gold. This is gold. This is gold on the 15 minute. Gold on the 15 minute, guys. All right. Wow, guys, 7.8 thousand likes. You guys are awesome. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love. Jesus Christ, you guys are going crazy on Telegram. Come on, baby. Jump down. If you're just joining the stream, guys, welcome to Lord Banks FX. I am your host, Lord Banks, and we are currently in an active trade on gold. We are in a drawdown about 5 pips. If you want to enter into a sell on gold, you could enter right now and have a better entry than my entry, okay? But it's pushing up. I'm hoping this is just establishing the top wick so it can continue to the downside. If this candle closes above back into this range, I will probably close my position or at least reduce my risk, because that indicates to me that it's back into this range that I don't want to be trading in. Okay, just so you guys understand trade management, when we're trading, we're looking at that, because it could come back, and that would be indication of us, you know, it coming back and going against us. And remember, you know, if we lose less than we had already planned to lose, that is okay, because you cut your losses small. If we break even, that's okay. If we have a small profit, that's okay. Obviously, we want to make some decent money, but those options you want. The option you don't want is losing big, where you're losing more than what you had already accounted for, right? Make sure you're following your risk management plan, you know, risking the appropriate risk. Don't be over leveraging. Would the 4-hour closing bullish engulfing be a reason for? No, that's too, the time frame is too high. The time frame is too high, and I'm not going to be waiting that long. Like I'm hoping this thing is done here in the next 10 minutes, like where it just melts down here to TP1, because that's what I'm trying to accomplish here, is just trade during the live stream, and I'm live till 4, but obviously, like, we're in this trade and I'm managing it with you guys. So until I adjust my stop loss to break even or take profits, like I'm gonna be here managing this with you guys. Yeah, guys, and if you're just joining us, if you're new, you know, make sure you check out the YouTube, consider subscribing, turn on the notification bell, that way you're notified when I go live. So, because right now my schedule's a little iffy, so I'm gonna try to be live Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, okay, for London session. But like I said, I'm really trying to dedicate and invest more time into my VIP group. Those members in there, they deserve it. They're focused. They want to learn and grow, and I want to make sure I'm dedicating more time to them, because it makes a world of difference for you to see someone investing in them wanting to progress, right? And the VIP Learn and Earn is not free. It costs. So it's a monthly fee, but some people got in on the lifetime promo that I had, so some people are in there on that, and they paid that cost. So I respect that, and I'm gonna dedicate more time to helping them, improve and grow. Let's see, H4, H1, boss upside, why taking because I'm trading on the 15-minute, bro. It's a scalp. I'm not trading on the H4, H1. This is gold, XAU USD gold. Sorry, the watermark you guys can't see on TikTok because the screen on TikTok is so small. Look, the watermark says right there gold. Sorry. And also, I also have it up here. So we're coming back into profit, guys. About 2 pips in profits. 2 pips in profits. This is where I want gold to shine. We've got about 6 minutes left on this candle. Just want it to completely melt down all the way down to TP1. It would be phenomenal. The strategy I'm using is Breakout Strategy. Like I've said it 100 times today. I know you're probably just joining the live. It's okay, but I do want to let you know that I have said the strategy multiple times, and I talk about the strategy as I do the live analysis, top-down analysis, set up the chart, do the markups, send out the link with the setups to you guys. This same setup for gold, I sent it out. I sent out the one for GJ. I even did one for GCAD, and I'm here, giving this stuff out every live. So rest in peace if you sell gold here. Really? You realize I'm just trading for 20 pips, right? On the 15-minute chart. I'm not scalping anything here. What made me short? My strategy that I've gone over and over. Some of you guys, can you guys help me? The guys that have been here from the beginning, like on TikTok, and answer these people why I'm going short stuff. It's a breakdown strategy using head spin candles and caterpillar indicators. Right? Oh my god. I know, bro. Like, Jesus. I'm just gonna look, guys. I'm doing my best here. I'm doing my best to answer your questions. But I feel like sometimes I answer a question and then somebody comes like literally right after I finish explaining that and asks the same question. So if I haven't answered your question, it's more than likely because I just answered it. So give me like 30 seconds and then I'll answer it again. I've been trying, but some people are just too slow to help. Damn. There's a lot of comments coming through too, guys. You guys are going nuts. Can we break our like record from the previous, but not previous month, the month before then, right? What was our most likes? It was like, I think it was like 18,000, or was it like 20,000? We're at 9.5 thousand likes right now, and there's like 400 people on the live, which is awesome. Like, I think this is the most people I've had on the live on TikTok. Although the chat is very intense and you guys go a little crazy, and sometimes I feel like it's like very uncivilized in there. But if you want a little bit more slower pace and civilized and structured manner, go ahead and jump over to my YouTube, where everyone is a little bit more chill and I can see the questions better. Because on TikTok, these questions you guys are messaging and it's just like flying, dude. Like it's just fucking, I don't even know. I don't even, like, someone says, can you zoom out a little bit? See the left, look, there's the left side of the chart. Like, but really, like, what I have the screen focused on is what I'm focusing on, right? Like, I mean, well, I can zoom out all you want, but it's just gonna look weird, look different. If you go to the YouTube live, you'll see the full chart on the screen. I'm just saying. I'm just saying though. All right, we are in profit. There we go. That's the price action I want. There we go. We got a minute and a half left, and look at it. Look at it, baby. Come on, baby. Melt. We're up about 6.5 pips. Let's go. Come on, baby. Ooh yeah. We're up about 7 pips. Come on, baby. Hit TP1. I just want you to hit TP1. Do it one time for daddy. One time for daddy, baby. Come on now. 6 pips. Should we just take our 6 pips and call it? And be like, oh, there's only 6 pips today. Now, I feel like if I take profits early, like, everyone is gonna have a field day because, oh, he didn't wait till TP1, blah, 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 blah. But remember, I want to take 10, 15, 20 pips. The TP1 is at 22 pips. So if we get down here to this like level right around here, probably about 12 pips, I might take it. I might just, or maybe at least adjust my stop loss to break even. Oh, we up about 6.5, 7 pips. Who's making money with me today? Anybody making money with me today? Anybody making money with me today? Yeah, guys, I'm just messing. Yeah, I follow my strategy. I stick to my rules. Like, I don't. I'm just bullshitting with you guys. Like, look, I explained to you guys my strategy, my rules, and this is what I do. So, ooh, let's go, baby. Come on, new candle. It's 4 a.m. Still on the live because we're still on this thing. Just come down and hit TP1 for me. At TP1, guys, when it hits TP1, that's when we move, adjust our stop loss to break even, take partials, close out. I don't care which one of those you do or a combination of, but just do something. Don't keep your risk on the trade. Once it hits TP1, you're gonna move your stop loss to break even at the bare minimum. Okay, if you want to close it, close it. If you want to take partials and adjust stop loss to break even, do that. I don't care which one you do. Just if it hits TP1, you should not be taking any losses. Okay, right now we're up about 8.5, 9 pips. We have a brand new 15-minute candle. I do like the price action here. I do feel strongly about it moving down to TP1. We're gonna find out though. We're gonna find out. Hey, appreciate the likes, guys, on the love. Man, you guys are going insane on here. We got about 400 people on the live on TikTok, and there's about 13,600 likes on TikTok. Thank you guys so much, man. I appreciate it. Much love, much love, much love. So what's up, YouTube? Like, I only have 21 likes on YouTube, man. Come on now. We got 27 people watching. Now I only have 21 likes. Come on. Come on. Nah, you guys, I don't want to you know, force you guys to like my stuff. You know, if you guys don't like it, you don't like it. It's all good. You're just watching to be one of those. Oh, come on now, what you doing, Gold? What are you doing? Don't do that. Don't do that. It's all good. Just establish the top wick and then come down to hit TP1. Yeah, I'm in a sell position right now, guys. My YouTube channel name is Lord Banks FX. Lord Banks spelled just like my username on TikTok. Just, you can search that and it'll pull it up. Yes, I'm still in the sell. I'm still holding the sell. I changed to TikTok to YouTube. Welcome to the civilized area. For real, guys, if you really want your question answered, I literally on the YouTube chat is so much easier for me to actually see it and answer. Everyone's question in there gets answered. On TikTok, yeah, it's a lot. You guys are going crazy on here. It's like just freaking flying through here. What's good, Fanos? What's good, Luis? Osili, hey, can I still join the trade? Well, we're up about 3 pips, so you can, but you need to make sure you're adjusting for the additional added risk, because my stop loss was at 22 pips and now we're up 5 pips, 6 pips. I wouldn't recommend it at this point now to jump in. So which time frame do you trade usually? 15 minute, 15 minute for GJ, 30 minute for gold. On this one, I jumped down to the 15 minute. Any advice for a new trader? Yes, make a trading plan. If you don't know what that is, look it up. Figure out your trading plan, figure out your rules, figure out your risk management, and stick to it religiously and journal your trades. You do that, you will be 75% better than any new person starting out. But when I say you do that, you have to be consistent doing that. The biggest thing I hear from people is they know they should be doing that. They start out doing that. They catch a couple of W's and they think they don't need to do that anymore. They stop doing it and all of a sudden ask, why am I not consistently profitable? Okay, so just stick to it. I still journal my trades. I still review my trading plan. Like, I still follow my trading plan. Like I still do the basics, okay? Like, and I'm a 6-figure trader. This is my primary source of income. I literally, this is my like full-time thing. Like, I have a bunch of different business ventures, yes, but day trading, trading Forex and commodities and indices is like, this is my moneymaker. So, you know, I don't know, take it for what you want, but this is what I do. So we're up about 10 pips right now, guys. We're up about 10 pips, looking solid. Shit, this might even go even further than here. Like, we might even come all the way down here or something. Lino said, okay, hold on a second. Luis says, I'm here from TikTok, already in your Discord and Telegram channel. Perfect, brother. That's what you should be doing. Ask tons of questions, man. Discord is where it's at. The community is phenomenal. We all support each other. Everyone helps each other out. And I'm in there as well, validating things. I'll look over any feedback you want me to look at and answer questions as well. Let's see here. Fanos, hey, so if I don't look at the chart and see when you sell and I sell at the same time, I get profit if I bought and sold the exact, what? I don't understand what you're saying, bro. That was confusing. Hey, so if I don't look at the chart and see when you sell and I sell at the same time, I get profit if I bought and sold the exact. Yeah, I don't understand what. I'm sorry, man. I don't know what that means. Luis says, do you trade with stocks, crypto, or both? I don't trade stocks. I don't trade crypto. I invest in stocks and I invest in crypto. What I trade is currency, primarily the GBP pairs, indices, primarily US 30, and commodities, primarily gold. Okay, which I'm currently trading. I'm trading gold. Let's see, we have another. So you trade London sessions. So what time do you start and finish? I'm from London. 1 a.m., 4 a.m. Central Standard Time. That's my time. Right now it's 4:07 a.m. So for London time, right now it's 10 a.m. Usually, I think it's like London is like 7 a.m. or 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. Yeah, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I think London time is 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. All right, baby, we're about to hit TP1. Here we go. Come on, we're about 17 pips in profit. Who's making money with me today, baby? Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. I want to hear the horns. I want to hear the horns. You know what? I'm gonna mute this, and I'm gonna go ahead and open this mic up so everyone hear the horns. Oh shit! Damn, I hit them. Sorry. The mic is super loud. Let me turn it down. All right. Can you guys hear? So when this, you guys are about to hear the horns. Come on, TP1, baby. Let's hit it. Let's hit it. Let's hit it. Let's hit it. 18 pips in profit. We're almost there. Almost there. Remember, take some action. Take some action at TP1. Oh, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Couple of pips. Couple of pips. Get us there. Get us there. Come on now. Don't do this to me. This is our first live back in a month. I was on vacation for my birthday for the month of April, and I'm here to get it. Oh, come on. Don't wake me out. Just come on. Just tap it. Just tap it in. Tap it in. Tap, tap, tap it in. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let's get it. Little tap for daddy. Little tap, little tap, little tap, little tap. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Got about 5 minutes left here. I just want you to hit TP1. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, so close. She's so close, man. She wants it. Oh, she wants it. She wants to hit TP1. Ooh, she's playing with us. She's playing with us. Come on, baby. Oh, shit. We're at 19,800 likes on TikTok. You guys are going crazy. Come on, baby. TP1. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. 4.5 minutes. 4.5 minutes. Come on, baby. 14 pips. 15 pips. Come on. Don't do that. Don't pull up. 11 pips. Oh, man. I don't like that. I don't like that. Come on, baby. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my stop loss to break even. Yeah, I'm going to move my stop loss to break even, but I'm going to stay in the trade. Okay? Just because I don't like that price action that's happening right there. It's a rejection, and it could, like, it filled this wick and it could push up here. So I'm not going to risk any more money, but it could still come down to TP1. We could have taken our profit and secured like 18 pips there, but we really wanted the TP1. So at the very least, guys, adjust your stop loss to break even so we're not risking any losses here. Yeah. That's what we're gonna do. And I mean, we're staying in it, so hopefully it continues to fall and we make our TP1. But let's just play it safe here. I don't like the way that price action was playing out. So you guys can still hear me okay, right? Yeah. Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Come on, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right. That's what I like to see, baby. Let's hit TP1. Let's hit TP1. Let's hit TP1. Let's hit TP1, baby. Come on. Come on, baby. We're risk-free, baby. Let's do what we do. Come on now. Who wants to hear the horns? Who wants to hear the horns? Who wants to hear the horns? Let's get it. Let's get it. Damn, 21,400 likes, guys. You guys are crazy. I appreciate the love, though, man. Damn. First time back. We're breaking records, baby. We're breaking records. We're making money. I love it. Ooh. Come on now. Come on now. Whatever happened to GJ? We didn't even, it was just ranging. Look at it. Look at it. Ranging. All right. Let's go back to gold. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. I need you to hit that TP1. I know she wants it. She's like playing with it, man. She is playing with it. I do not use any indicators. I'm a price action trader. I trade clean charts. The markups you see is markups that I do so you guys visually can see what's in my mind. I don't even need the markups for myself. I just do them to share with you guys. But here we are. Here we are. All right, all right, all right. Tap, tap, taparoo. That's funny. Those last couple of pips are always get heart pumping. Yeah, I know it. I know it. How can I be your friend? You are already, bro. You're here. You know, join the Discord, join the Telegram, man. We're here to have a good time. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, sir. Thanks, bro. 100 euros profit. Nice. Nice. Somebody's making money. Somebody's making money. A bit low. What platform do you use and what broker? I'm using TradingView to chart. I use MT4 and I use Hugo's Way. We're almost there. We're almost there. Guys, if you made any money with me today, do me a huge favor and post it on Instagram and tag me at Lord Banks FX. Lord Banks ZFX. Same way it's spelled on TikTok, same way it's spelled on Instagram, on YouTube, all of that. I'd appreciate that because I'm trying to be a little bit more active on Instagram, so I'm like jumping in here and I want to share the comeback because I've been off for a month. For you guys that are just joining, I take the month of April off for my birthday, and this is my first live since I've been gone on vacation. So now that I'm back, I want to share the win with everybody so everybody knows I'm back. I know I got some people that probably didn't get to join today or thought I fell off the face of the earth because I've been on vacation for a month, but I'm back, baby. Back with the vengeance. Let's make May record breaking. How about that? How about that? How about that? Oh, come on now. Come on. Tap that TP1, baby. Don't do that. Tap the TP1. Tap the TP1. Tap the TP1. Do. Oh, dang. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're just joining, welcome to Lord Banks FX. I'm your host, Lord Banks. I live trade Forex, currency, commodities, and indices. My schedule is still TBD, but for now, I live trade London sessions Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. What do you do? What do you mean? I trade? What do I do with what? Like, I day trade. Here. Come on now. Let's push down, baby. Let's get these last couple of pips. Hit this TP1 so I can hit the horns. And christen my return. Is Forex for fun or for side income? No, I mean, trading is my primary source of income. It started out as just a side thing, but I've been doing it for like over 8 years now, and now it makes more money than what was my primary income. So no, I'm not FTMO. Like, I'm self-funded. I built my own account. I'm not a funded trader. Oh baby, come on baby. Can you please explain your strategy one last time? It's a breakout strategy, guys. I'm leveraging the opening of sessions and volume coming into the market, and what I'm doing is taking that leverage and looking for a range where there's a potential breakout, reading price action and potential ranges to the downside or the upside, and waiting for price to get to that area and then make a decision on whether or not it's going to break out. So I, like for this one, here was my bottom range. This candle broke, closed below here, and that's what triggered me to enter. So it closed here, and that's why I entered. It went into drawdown, and then it came back and moved down. The stop loss is above the previous wick. Sometimes if you have something like this, you can put it above this little high, but for the most part, my strategy calls for it putting it above the previous wick, which is why I put it here. Entered here, was in drawdown, came down, drawdown, came down. It's in profit right now, about 10 pips, but I'm waiting for this TP1 to hit, so just kind of being patient right now. We've been really close. I mean, we're talking about TP1 is at 867.254, and the low here was 867.435. So about 2 pips away from TP1. So we already adjusted our stop loss to break even, so there's no loss on this this trade anymore. Usually I don't do that till it hits TP1, but because it's come so close, I don't want to lose money because I was greedy. So really at this point, I mean, it's just it's either going to break even or come and hit stop loss, or I mean come and hit TP1, and potentially go down further. Like right now I do have these take profits, but my take profit is kind of open. If it decides to continue to melt and even melt further, like, you know, I'm still in it, I'm still holding. So what's your insight on FOMC today? I don't have any. I just look at Forex Factory, and whenever that news is coming out, I try to avoid the charts. I try not to be in a trade. I don't like trading during news. I know news can heavily affect currency, commodities, indices, and all that. So I don't like trading that. I've learned my lesson many times to avoid the news. So yeah, that's part of my plan, is I don't trade the news. How did you set these TP lines? TP lines are based, first of all, the first TP is going to be a 1-to-1. So whatever my risk is here, you see it's 22 pips. The TP1 is at 22 pips. So 1-to-1 is my TP1. But where I identify these levels is based on levels of support and resistance, as you see right here and as you see right here. So that's where I put those potential levels. If we move further, you look at this green line, That green line is based on this level of support over here. So it's just basing it straight off price action and looking at levels of support and resistance where price has had a reaction in the past. Okay, let's see here. All right. Bro, I've been having people this entire time talk about, oh, if you're in sales, RIP since I entered. And I mean, I'm risk free at this point. Like, either break even or hit my take profit. But I'm not losing anymore on this trade, so I really could care less. You know? So yeah. If that continues lower and creates a decent wick, you should be in for a nice move to the downside. Yeah. That's why my set TP is open, and my stop loss is at break even. So really, I'm just enjoying the ride at this point. Like, I'm having a good time with you guys. I've been gone for a month. Been on vacation for my birthday, and now I'm back. Wow, 25,500 likes, guys, on TikTok. You guys are wild. Like, that's awesome. Oh, that's awesome. Do you only trade Forex? No, I trade Forex, which is currency, and I trade commodities, which is we're trading right now, which is gold, and I trade indices. I like US 30. Appreciate the love, guys, man. I think we broke a record today with how many likes I'm getting. I'm pretty sure I broke a record. I guess I should take month-long vacations more often. Do you get in on more than one trade per day? So it depends, man. Like, my rule for my intraday, like day trading, is I will take a trade. If I win, I'm okay to take another trade only if it is a really good setup. If I take a trade and I lose, I will take a second trade only if I'm taking a second chance trade and my bias is not changing on the trade I had previously lost. So that's kind of my rule. If I lose 2 trades, I'm done for the day. But that is only my like rules for this strategy, like for my intraday day trading. Like, I have another account that I just do swings on, and I send those. Usually, I send the swings out to my VIP Telegram, and those usually I'm taking like maybe 2 or 3 a week, like, but they're like, big moves. We'll make 100, 200, 300. Even like last week we made like 1,000 pips on gold. So like, they're bigger moves, but they'll take longer to play out. Like I'll say, like right now I have two swing trades set up for that not set up, but that we're active in with my learn and earn, and one of them is in profit like 25 pips, and the other one is in drawdown like 10 pips. But we just entered that yesterday. Yeah, so it's got some time to play out. Maybe by the end of the week or next week, they'll be in profit. So we'll see. Yeah, if you're worried about the weekends, if you're trading Forex, swing trading, you shouldn't be worried about the weekends, first of all. And if you're worried about the weekends, it's because you're over leveraging, and you're facing a potential catastrophic drawdown that could hurt your account. And if you're trading like that, you're bound to lose at some point. Ooh, TP1 hit, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's hear the horns. Let's get it. Let's get it one more time. Ooh, TP1. So now officially move your stop loss to break even. Take some partials. Close your position. Do what you want to do. But just keep in mind, we hit TP1. We did it live with everyone watching. Live analysis, live profits on YouTube. I've been off a month and I'm back. And we cashing out, baby. Let's get it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Woo, that is fun, guys. Who made some profits today? Damn, 27,600 likes. You guys are wild. We got 350 people on at 4 in the morning. You guys are intense. Thanks, Lord. Welcome back. Yes, sir. I'm back with the vengeance, baby. We're going to make this month a record-breaking month. I had enough time off. I had a beautiful vacation. Tons of presents. Tons of celebration. Tons of family. Tons of everything, baby. We're cashing out, baby. Yeah. Let's get it. Let's get it. I'm excited. I'm excited. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm trying to add this. I just updated. Guys, if you made any profits with me on this trade, like I said, can you guys post it on Instagram and tag me? Anyone that does that, I am resharing all of them. So I'll give you guys a shout out and shit. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. I'm just trying to let because I haven't been active on Instagram. I'm just trying to let all my people know that I'm back. Like, I took a whole month off, so. Bang. Bang, bang. What is your TP3, please? TP3 is around 1863.20. Around there. Shit, we're in some nice profits right now, guys. In some nice profits. We making that money, baby. We making that money, baby. Let's get it. Oh, I wonder if I could. With everyone watching, live analysis, live profit. Get it? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's get it? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's get it? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's gonna be annoying as fuck. I wanna be annoying. I want you guys to see this. Let's see, live sessions. All right, live sessions. Surprise, surprise, motherfucker! The king is back, baby. Surprise, surprise. Look at that massive fucking push up. We just hit the TP1. Look at this candle. Look at it. Look at that. Don't be greedy, guys. Don't be greedy, guys. Y'all make sure y'all take some profits or sheesh, sheesh, sheesh. Yeah, you see that? Look at that. That's what I'm telling you, man. These levels, they don't lie, baby. They don't lie. No, but if that holds right there, that'll be a nice fat wick, and then you'll get a nice move to the downside. For sure, for sure. For sure, for sure. Or it might stop out at break even. That's why I tell you guys, take action at TP1. You see how like accurate that is? Look at the TP1. Take action at TP1 and literally just hit the TP1 and then it's pumping up. Like, I'm telling you guys, telling you. Close trade with profit, sir. Thanks, Lord. You're welcome, brother. How much percent do you close on your TP1, TP2, TP3? I mean, dude, that's like, it varies, man. So sometimes, like, if I don't want to be managing the trade, like, and I want to secure some money, like, I'll close 80%, right? Sometimes if I don't want to, like, deal with it at all, like, I'll just close the whole trade, you know? Like, sometimes if I feel like it has potential to move down, like, more to the downside, then, or move more into my direction, you know, I'll close just 50%. Like, it just really varies on the situation, and if where I am with my account, like, is it, you know, close to withdrawal date, and I need to secure some profits, and, you know, it could change, right? But look at this wick it's creating. It would be nice if this just pumps back down. Pumps back down. All right, guys. Well, I did my job. I got you guys a TP1. I even stayed on an extra 30 minutes. Look at that. All right. It's my first day back on live trading. Been off a month. I was vacationing for my birthday. Thank you, everyone, for the birthday wishes, for the love. I had a phenomenal time, and I'm back ready to make some money on the live trades. For you guys on TikTok, much love for all the likes, for the shares, for the follows. I know I've been kind of low-key and out of the social media stuff, but I'm going to be back posting some stuff, posting some content. Make sure you're joining the YouTube, the Telegram, the Discord. All of that is free. The VIP members, I'm not accepting new members right now. Well, as of this second, you can still get in, but as soon as I log off here, I'm going to figure that out and close it down. So if you're in the VIP members and you leave, you're not going to be able to get back in. I'm going to focus some time and dedicate some time on my VIP members and to help them out, schedule the one-on-one stuff, and focus on getting the course done to get that released. But other than that, I will be back on tomorrow, mañana, same time, same place. Hopefully we bag another win tomorrow. Other than that, guys, I appreciate the love. Much love. I appreciate everything, every single one of you guys. Even the trolls and the haters that are in here trying to tell me how to trade, telling me that RIP if you sold. Guess what? We hit TP1, people. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Much love. Peace. Take it easy. And yeah, mañana we'll do it again. Peace.